Pour me a double coffee with a lean, feeling like I could say heat. Gucci man in the rest and cup me a feet. I just pulled up with a jeans, yeah. I could say heat, you know that money is what we gon' be, yeah. Popping up on the screen, I fuck your bitch and she sipping that lean, yeah. Well, I could say heat, I could say eyes, I could say heat, yeah. Well, we get in money to double couple, that red and that she can't spend me on fiends. I got that rest on the screen, I could say heat on the screen, and we up with that lean. Yo bitch be up on my dog, ain't talking about feet, well, ain't talking feet, well, ain't talking feet, we talking IQ, say heat, yeah. My shoes always be so clean, my shoes always be, I can say heat, yeah. I got my P's and Q's, and my Q's, they stay with the P's, yeah. P's and Q's just like GGDA. I just went up and they see me yet. Plus, the John seen it, you do not see me yet. I got that car on it, and you know it yet. Go shot that bitch yet. They did up, I got safe. Free on talk, I'm about to hop on another jet. Pour me a double coffee with that lean. Feeling like I can say heat. Gucci man in the rest and then coffee on the feet. I just pulled up with a jeans, yeah. I can say heat. You know that money is what we gon' be, yeah. Popping up on the screen. I fuck your bitch and she sipping that lean, yeah. Well, pour me a double coffee with that lean. Feeling like I can say heat. Gucci man in the rest and then coffee on the feet. I just pulled up with a jeans, yeah. I can say heat. You know that money is what we gon' be, yeah. Popping up on the screen, I fuck your bitch and she sipping that lean, yeah.
I keep some heat, fucking that bitch feel like I keep some heat, I'm smoking that bad with I feel like I keep some heat, It's up with the 3-5, I don't need a burger like 5 gas. Feel like I keep some heat, we talking about murder, we don't need that burner, I made it with time turn, I keep some heat, just be teaching, so she use a learner, I fuck the bitch and then curve her,
Pour me a double coffee with a lean, feeling like I can say heat. Gucci man in the rest and then coffee on the feet. I just pulled up with a jeans, yeah. I can say heat, you know that money is what we gon' be, yeah. Popping up on the screen, I fuck your bitch and she sipping that lean, yeah. Well, I can say heat, I can say eyes, I can say heat, yeah. Well, we get in money to double couple, that red and that she can't spend me on fiends. I got that rest on the screen, I can say heat on the screen, and we up with that lean. Yo bitch be up on my dog, ain't talking about feet, well, ain't talking feet, well, ain't talking feet, we talking IQ, say heat, yeah. Pour me a double coffee with a lean, feeling like I can say heat. Gucci man in the rest and then coffee on feet. I just pulled up with a jeans, yeah. I can say heat, you know that money is what we gon' be, yeah. Popping up on the screen, I fuck your bitch and she sipping that lean, yeah. Well, I can say heat, I can say eyes, I can say heat, yeah. Well, we get in money to double couple, that red and that she can't spend me on fiends. I got that rest on the screen, I can say heat on the screen, and we up with that lean. Yo bitch be up on my dog, ain't talking about feet, well, ain't talking feet, well, ain't talking feet, we talking IQ. Yeah. My shoes always be so clean. My shoes always be, I get heat, yeah. I got my P's and Q's, and my Q's, they stay with the P's, yeah. P's and Q's, just like GGDA. I just went up and they see me yet. Plus, the John seen it, you do not see me yet. I got that car on it, and you know it yet. Go shot that bitch yet. They did up, I got safe. Free on talk, I'm about to hop on another jet. Pour me a double coffee with a lean, feeling like I can say heat. Gucci man in the rest and then coffee on feet. I just pulled up with a jeans, yeah. I can say heat, you know that money is what we gon' be, yeah. Popping up on the screen, I fuck your bitch and she sipping that lean, yeah. Well, pour me a double coffee with a lean, feeling like I can say heat. Gucci man in the rest and then coffee on feet. I just pulled up with a jeans, yeah. I can say heat, you know that money is what we gon' be, yeah. Popping up on the screen, I fuck your bitch and she sipping that lean, yeah. Well,
I keep some heat, fucking that bitch feel like I keep some heat, I'm smoking that bad with I feel like I keep some heat, It's up with the 3-5, I don't need a burger like 5 gas. Feel like I keep some heat, we talking about murder, we don't need that burner, I made it with time turn, I keep some heat, just be teaching, so she use a learner, I fuck the bitch and then curve her,
Pour me a double coffee with a lean, feeling like I can say heat. Gucci man in the rest and then coffee on feet. I just pulled up with a jeans, yeah. I can say heat, you know that money is what we gon' be, yeah. Popping up on the screen, I fuck your bitch and she sipping that lean, yeah. Well, I can say heat, I can say eyes, I can say heat, yeah. Well, we get in money to double couple, that red and that she can't spend me on fiends. I got that rest on the screen, I can say heat on the screen, and we up with that lean. Yo bitch be up on my dog, ain't talking about feet, well, ain't talking feet, well, ain't talking feet, we talking IQ. Yeah.
Yes, Sirski, we back, man. We back, man. It's about that time, man. Listen, Happy New Year to everybody, man. Smash them likes. Unfiltered, man. I guess this is like a new season, right? First and foremost, I just want to say, hope everybody had a good day. Having a great start to their new year, you feel me? Hold on, let me see something. Shout out to the bros. Hold on, let me show y'all something. My bad. I'm kind of, I'm on good time. You feel me? Let me see. All right. Blessings, 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 blessings. First and foremost, shout out to In Gas We Trust, man. Shout out to the bro In Gas We Trust, man. For the, you know what I mean, for the good, you know what I mean, the good top. Pause. The good hat. I don't even want to make it sound cool. Pause. First pause of the new year. Hold on, god damn it. Goddamn double. And I also want to, tell y'all to go over here and follow the collective. You dig? Shout out to Tay, shout out to Crow, shout out to Mike Corleone, my dog Lay, Jason. Let me show y'all. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe. We about to start pushing this hard. I had to get some ducks in a row, man, but all my ducks is like literally falling in a row. So that's shit. That's everything is going this is scheduled. But here we go right here. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to Source. You know what I mean? Success, opportunities, and rewards. The collective. You feel me? We almost at 200 over here. We about to start going crazy on this channel. It's like I said, it's hella content over here from the guys and me, and it's just like a whole, it's a collective. You know what I'm saying? With some other little extra content in there. You feel me? Shout out Glock, baby. I see you. Yeah, go over there and sub up to that one. Also, I want to say sub up to the bro Tay Luciano at Tay Luciano Media. We almost at 3K subs. Go tap in with him. You know what I mean? I haven't done this in so long this way, but hey, we back though, right? Here we go. Shout out to the bro Tay. I probably should have had these windows open. Go sub up at Tay Luciano Media. You feel me? If you ain't got a lot of time to sit through a bunch of long lives and you want to get the news just straight up and quick fast, that's the man for you. You feel me? He gonna cover everything for you in a timely fashion, I should say. Also, shout out to the bro, man, BTA Crowdy, aka Crow Down. Crow down. Let me see. My bad, Crow. Let me see. Is it gonna pop up? Yeah, here we go. Type you did. I see you in the back too, Crow. We got Crow in here already. Waiting on the bro Tay. Yeah, here we go. Crowdy right here. Get him to 10K subs, man. He had 8,100. Get him to 10K. He been grinding, been putting that work in, hella content. He got hella hot takes for you, man. He got hot takes. You know what I mean? And some short for you. Got some thought-provoking content too. And if you got questions about the girls and you be questioning things, go over there. You know what I'm saying? Bro, other than that, man, that's let me find the goddamn. Oh, here we go. Cool. Playlist. So yeah, Tay going crazy for real. Everybody going crazy. That's why I fuck with these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been supporting, but niggas they building they shit up. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody gotta tell them, you know what I mean? They doing their thing. You feel? That's what it's about. Hold on. Hold on, my bad, man. What up, Kendall Beal? Why you got this? Why you put the sad face in the chat for? You said nigga that made you watch Murder. Yeah, that Murder Mountain is, yo. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping into the store time. Oh, and any artist or anybody, we need a theme song for the show. That theme song is for me, for my videos and content. I just played it because. But if anybody, you know, can come up with a unique theme song, that's why I really picked it. Shout out to Hogan and them, but they the ones who made Hogan and Durango. They made the original one. That's what guys. I feel like I just like it because it sounds different. It's like a song that I wouldn't even make. It reminds me of some Yeet shit or something. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Just unique, you know what I'm saying? Get caught in your head type shit. Let me see something right fast. Smash them likes too, gang. Smash the likes. Hype the video, all that, man. If y'all have a question, if anybody watching has a question that they want to get answered, you can hit the super chat or the cash app. And we'll, you know, do our best to answer it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me tap in. I'm waiting on Tay right now, but I'm gonna tap in Crody. Crow them TV, man. Hold on, let me get my guy in here, man. Yo.
That word.
What's the deal, my brother?
I'm cool and Crody. What's the word, man?
Shit, man. Happy New Year's too, bro.
Yeah, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, man.
New Year's, man.
We made it, nigga. We made it.
Nigga, look, another one. What DJ Khaled said, another one.
Yes, sir. I'm like, listen, hey, it's so crazy because, you know, I've been sitting back watching like just different people. I watched all these different wrap ups, and I've been watching the different just people's synopsis of last year, and I don't know. I feel like overwhelmingly, I should say, was last year a bad year? Like, cause I don't know if it was like bad or depressed, but overall, I feel like people were saying like, oh, 2025. Like, how was it for you? Like, how you?
I mean, 2025, it was a hazy year. Like that shit went by so fast. Man. 2025 was like here and gone. But I feel like 2025 was like a vibe for everybody. It was like a transition. Like everybody was going through like their little transition year.
Right.
So
Right.
that's how I saw 2025.
Yeah, it's same here. Like, I guess I feel like it came and went, but I mean, it was like when I really sat and thought about more, so I was like, yeah, it was a lot. Like it started off with the fires in LA, and then the plane crash. It was like it was some crazy.
You remember the first day, New Year's? I was actually in New Orleans when this happened. You remember the crazy driving down Bourbon Street thing? That was the first day of 2025. I was down there. I was DJing on Bourbon Street at the time.
That was crazy. That was actually really crazy. Like
that's like how I opened up my year, walking out of work and seeing that. I was like, damn.
That's like a nightmare too, bro. Like you just outside anyway, then a random motherfucker come through and just like that's some shit only in the movie. Like it's I don't know, man. I guess
it didn't feel real. Like even all the way home, I'm like, it just happened. You feel me? Until the next day when the news and everything, I'm like, oh dang. You feel me? It was crazy.
I remember those videos on Twitter. I was like, God damn, what the? It was real. I was like, shit, niggas is doing this. God damn.
2025. It was hectic, but it was prosperous.
No, for sure. No. What I was gonna say was, you know, I was like, shit. Yesterday, I was like, you know what, man? I think it's the perfect time to bring back the podcast, bro, because what happened? So this is what happened with last year, right? So last year, or end of 2024, beginning of 2025, me and Glass was doing it. I don't know what happened with Glass, to be honest with you. I went on Instagram, the nigga wasn't following me no more. It was never, and I kept asking him, I was like, yo, you know, because I was trying to get, as we took like a little break, I was trying to get back to it. But shout out to Glasses. I don't know what happened. I hope everything going good for you, bro. But that's really the reason. That was the stoppage of doing this, because if you go back, that shit was building. So I said, you know what, man? I got the source. We got that going on. I got some good guys, man. Let's just get back to it and let's just keep running this shit up. Like I feel like we can continue. We can take it to the heights that it was on the route to being. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Enough people with different takes, and you know, and with you got your own following, people, everybody has their own following. I was like, man, man, like, And then and let me explain to people who haven't seen it. It's like I call it unfiltered because basically you can be raw. Now I know I got to tell you this, but just don't say nothing crazy to where you know how YouTube be. But you can say what you want. You know what I'm saying?
What you feel though.
Yeah, say what you feel for real. Even
Right.
though this YouTube is just they so sensitive. We're
Yeah,
gonna talk about
they
that
get
one
real
day
sensitive.
about how social media is just so sensitive. But I
Yeah, we'll do
appreciate
that. We'll definitely do a segment on that one day, like how 2016 Instagram and right now is two different things. Like
man, it's crazy, bro.
Instagram 10 years ago and right now is two completely different things. Like YouTube 10 years ago and right now, completely different things. Like,
Yes, sir.
man,
Like I
it's
seen
like
Sauce
even the
Walker talking
platform
about
trying to
that.
figure out a way to keep up, you know?
Yeah, I seen Sauce Walker yesterday talking about that because I didn't really flourish on Instagram really until after I went viral on YouTube, and then that transferred to TikTok because people were reacting. But then I was like, because I didn't know what to do. I was like, you know what? Let me just do what I'm doing on there. So I don't
Right,
know about I mean, I had Instagram, but I wasn't really pushing it as like I wasn't really pushing. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't even remember how it really was. I remember it was just pictures and like I remember how it was, but I don't know the algorithm. I didn't really know the
right.
algorithm. I can't remember but I did see Sauce Walker talking about that yesterday. I was like, damn. So yeah, man, these social or like what they be saying, and Hefe, social media, these social medias, man. They, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Yeah, man. It's different nowadays. It's different now.
Completely
But
different, bro.
you know,
Completely
we make the best of it because we ourselves, no matter what era, what year, where we at, what state.
different.
I think you be bouncing around. You know, Cody be crossing the border back and forth. I be
Yes, sir.
bouncing around stateside too. So I'm no matter where we at, we us. So that's why like we feel the difference. A lot of people don't feel that difference though.
No
That's just
cap,
word too. You feel me? A lot of people don't feel that difference. They change it with the time.
no cap. Well,
You feel me?
I think Tay might need what's the name again? Let me see. So, I guess we can start off with this first topic, which is like pretty much, um, the biggest thing being talked about right now, which is this whole Donald Trump going and kidnapping
This
Trump
man.
going and he really went and kidnapped some niggas.
Hey, I
Yo,
don't mean to look. I don't mean to laugh, but when somebody say like when somebody reference him, I just see him in my head. And I'd be like, damn, bro, that's the president, bro. Like I still be laughing about it. I can't be the only one where they can be like, yeah, Donald Trump. I'm like, damn.
how many more years do we got of that?
I think like two.
Damn, that's long as
If I'm it's 26, I think they go again in 28.
you're right. You're right. You're right. Wow. Yeah, because
We are like,
He did just
yeah,
win. Yeah.
he halfway through, foot on neck, disrespect,
What up?
collecting check. He don't care.
What up, Tay? What
What's
up,
the
bro?
deal? What's the
What's that
deal,
word,
man? What's the deal,
Tasky?
Brody?
Tay
What's the
Man,
deal?
what's that word?
staying alive out this motherfucker, man.
Man, chilling, bro. I can't call it.
How your new year been going, bro?
Man, my new year actually been pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's been pretty good. I can't even lie. Today the weather was feeling right. You know what I'm saying? I just woke up in good spirits. I don't know. You feel me?
Type shit.
Everything been everything
Yeah,
been
you know, I
smooth.
don't wake up like that. Nigga, I'm from the cold. I wake up BTA. Who we on
No,
today?
listen. Some days you gotta have some days. You know what I'm saying? You know you feeling right. You feel me? Every day. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? No,
on
I
a
have my
nice and
days like
breezy
that.
Sunday morning, some shit like that. My daughter's birthday, some shit like that. Other than that, we BTA.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
Shit. So, like I said, man, appreciate you, Tay, man. Hey, listen, like I said,
Oh yeah, for
everybody
sure.
that's watching, I'm gonna let y'all know. Even if one of the guys can't be here on some days, we gonna keep this going. I'm about to sit my ass down for a minute, so we gonna try to do this at least once a week. You feel me? I'm planning on going to the
Yeah,
UK in a few months, so I'll still do it while I'm over there. I'm gonna go over there for like a week or two in like March, but we're gonna try to keep this shit going for sure, for sure. Yeah, the man them. I'm going to fuck with them.
Oh, you're going up with a man them.
I'm going to the man.
Going
I need
cross
to bring
pond and see the
somebody.
man them. The guys
I gotta,
them. Okay.
because I go by myself, nigga. But I'm like, I was thinking about it last. I'm like, no, I might need to take like a homie. Like I need to cause them niggas the man. I don't know how to mend them. I don't know. I ain't never touched down, so nigga
Bring the
might.
man them. I got you.
Yeah,
I
I'm like,
got
I
some
gotta
that's
links.
take
right.
Pro. I gotta
I got
take.
some links. I'll make some calls. I got you.
Real shit, bro. But I'm
That's
gonna definitely
tight.
fuck with them for sure.
And you got to stream though. You got to stream like damn near the whole time you over there too, just to
Oh
show the
yeah,
people.
And they're
yeah,
IR.
You
You
know
got
what
to
I'm
come
saying?
IRL stream.
and
Yeah,
you already know. You already know that's what
Yeah.
I'm on. IRL with it. Like I'm talking about. I'm eating all that
yeah.
nasty ass food and whatever they got over there. No disrespect. It look
Yo,
nasty.
it is. Yo,
No,
All
for
that.
real.
What they got? All they eat is jelly and
fish and
bread and
chips.
shit. Yeah, like
Yeah,
all right.
fuck all that.
So shit, let's shout out to Jazz. I see you, Jazz. Let's get into the first topic. Y'all sit in the back. I'm gonna bring up the content and then we're gonna come back and just break it down type. You
All
feel
right,
me?
for sure.
Bet that. Yeah, man. So I guess first and foremost, we're gonna for those who don't know what's going on, I'm gonna let them tell you, but basically Donald Trump. I mean, I don't know why I'm explaining this. I feel like everybody, even outside the United States, know this shit, but Donald Trump did a secret, I guess how you call it, covert ops mission. I mean, I didn't know that he was planning on doing this. Maybe I'm just not that tapped into politics, but to me, it was a surprise when I heard. I was like, Venezuela. I know that the Venezuelan people have been wilding in Chicago, and I've been seeing the Venezuelan people getting a lot of back, like not the people, but the immigrants and the illegal aliens. But I didn't know that, you know what I mean? I didn't know the level that it was going to be to the point of Donald Trump going over there to abduct the president and his wife too. A lot of people don't know that he took his wife and he took the president. You feel me? So let's tap into this. I seen a little bit, like literally probably 30 seconds of this. And I was like, oh, this seemed like it's very well put together. But this basically breaks down the whole shebang type shit. So let's tap into this. It ain't that long. It's about 6 minutes. Then we'll bring the fellas back up. Let's see, because I didn't know it was no smoke. I never heard no smoke with the Venezuelans. Like, I didn't know about that, you know?
Tonight, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro is in New York in federal custody hours after a surprise early morning U.S. military raid on his compound in Caracas.
Late last night and early today, at my direction, the United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military operation in the capital of Venezuela.
The Pentagon says President Trump gave the order to arrest Maduro just before 11 Friday night. Troops from 20 military bases and 150 U.S. aircraft took part in the mission, which saw an elite strike force arrive at Maduro's compound around 1 this morning.
This mission was meticulously planned, drawing lessons from decades of missions over the last many years.
The president says with Maduro deposed, the U.S. will run Venezuela indefinitely.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves.
We're going to be taking out a tremendous amount of wealth out of the ground, and that wealth is going to the people of Venezuela and people from outside of Venezuela that used to be in Venezuela. And it goes also to the United States of America in the form of reimbursement for the damages caused us by that country.
Venezuelans around the world taking to the streets to celebrate the end of Maduro's reign.
Everybody's just happy because everybody has been waiting for democracy and change in Venezuela.
But on Capitol Hill, congressional Democrats and some Republicans are demanding answers from the Trump administration about why they were kept in the dark. Many calling the military mission illegal.
Now they're saying they were going to occupy a foreign country, we're going to run it from the United States, and that we're going to steal their oil. In what world did this administration get any of that permission ever for them to do that?
Secretary of State Marco Rubio said briefing Congress before the attack would have jeopardized the mission to get Maduro. Chris Pallone, NBC News.
Missiles lighting up the sky in Venezuela overnight Saturday as the U.S. launched strikes into the country's capital city of Caracas in a stunning attack.
It was clear that something was happening, and it was big because of the detonations that we heard.
Mary Mena, a CNN producer located in Caracas, says the attack led to confusion and fear.
Early today,
President Donald Trump announcing the attack on Truth Social and said President Nicolas Maduro and his wife were captured. Then later sharing this photo of Maduro in U.S. custody.
This was one of the most stunning, effective, and powerful displays of American military might.
Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores, face multiple drug and weapons charges, including narco-terrorism conspiracy and conspiracy to possess machine guns and destructive devices against the United States. Venezuelans in South Florida celebrating the news of Maduro's capture. This incident follows weeks of rising tension between the U.S. and Venezuela. For months, the Trump administration has been targeting alleged drug boats coming from Venezuela and what it has called its crackdown on global drug trafficking. Maduro has denied involvement. While Maduro was seen by many as an authoritarian leader who violated human rights, the action to capture him and his wife has raised serious concerns about the U.S. violating international law.
The strikes overall and the activity in the sovereign territory of another country will certainly raise criticism from some parts of Congress, within our own government, and certainly from the international community.
Venezuela leaders say they have requested an urgent meeting with the United Nations Security Council in response to the attack. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Damn shame.
That shit crazy, bro.
That's my first time. That's my first time even like getting that much information about, because I told you it happened when I heard it. It was like, what, Venezuela, like, you know what I mean? And then if you look at them people, this is just my opinion. Now I know that anybody could look like look at Jeffrey Dahmer. He was look what he was doing, and he looked like a geek from up the street. You know what I'm saying? But them people don't even look like they calling them narco. I mean, I don't know. Narcos, you never know when it's narco talk. But
I'm just saying.
How y'all feel about that?
Have you ever seen the little picture, like when the drug lords be making like the little altar and shit? They look like the motherfuckers that be in the picture. That's all I'm saying. I got nothing to do with nothing.
The whole
That's all I'm saying.
Crazy.
It looked like they might end up in that little box with the roses around them, with the rosary on it and all that. That's what I'm just saying.
He gotta stop fucking with people. He gotta stop messing with people, man. The whole situation is just, man, it's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just seen a video the other day. This guy was talking about how he been working his whole life, and our tax money is going to other countries that don't really rock with us and all that. It's just a whole crazy situation though, man. For real. Honestly,
I mean, like, you know, I'm a military kid. Like, you feel me? I got dual citizenship, so I see it from like both sides. So I'm like, as a businessman, I get what you're doing. Politically, this is wrong because people. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's people on the ground there where we were seeing all the fireworks and look all crazy. Like, it's people right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not just government officials. It's not just you run of the mill drug dealer that live over there. Like, it's families. It's a little girl over there somewhere. You get what I'm saying? So I be trying to think about it like that too. Man, like,
I agree.
This is the first time I think we dealing with a president that don't really believe in diplomacy to a certain extent. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we a diplomatic country, but I really feel like he trying to run a republic type shit.
Yeah, it just, to me, or like, even though it's still early, and then matter of fact, you know, the new president spoke up today, and he like, nigga, I'm gonna show the clip, but I gotta find a clip, but he like, I ain't going, come and get me. But I'm like this, I'm like, I'm looking at Trump, and I'm like, nigga, are you just doing side missions? Like, what's the fuck? Like, do we have?
He feel like he could just do anything. He's
like
the type of president where he is just be one day he'll wake up and just be like, man, them over there, F them too, and just start just nitpicking. And he's one of them types of presidents. And then it's like certain, I don't even hold you up. Like I was telling you earlier, like certain things he has, you know, put in place. I kind of, certain stuff he has spoke on, I kind of agree with. As far as like Americans need to, you know, get back and start working and, you know, certain things. But a lot of other shit, man, he be talking about, that should just be so left field. Like, bro, what is you on, man? Like, you need to, somebody, man. Tell me.
So listen, so this is another narrative I heard about the situation, and I don't know where I seen it today. But they was basically saying it was like a new. I don't know if I seen an NBC clip but they basically was saying that I didn't know this, but I mean I'm not surprised if it is the truth. But they were saying like Venezuela is, I guess, responsible or quote unquote allegedly responsible for a lot of the fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? So they was trying to say that I wish I would say that video. The guy was saying that, and it wasn't no random guy. This was like one of the political guys. He was like, basically, this should warrant or whatever that word is, like do away with a large percentage of the fentanyl overdose shit. Like it should kind of, which the war on drugs been going on since
forever.
Yeah, like I mean, Ronald Reagan or something. Yeah, like this
really low key. Honestly, I mean that's when it really like was in the media heavy, but it was really probably before him. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, if you look at a lot of those documentaries, regardless whoever they is, who they're talking about, man, all that shit been all this.
It should go back to Truman, Hoover, like
yeah.
Right. I agree. But I just think ultimately, like, even that, I mean, I'm against the fentanyl and shit. Like, I'm just not with that. The fentanyl and the switches, that's boosting up. It's turning shit up too. It's like it's really turning life to a video game. Like, if you have the regular shit, just let niggas kill each other over there, do the regular. But the boosted up shit, the souped up dope is like that's killing DMX and your cousin and your friend and even people that you probably look at people on the street and like. I mean, I don't even want no random person to die. If they choose to get high, get high. But the fentanyl shit, I'm against that. But at the same time, I'm also looking like Trump. I feel like he's liable. I'm not saying this for sure because I don't know what the future holds, but I feel like he could be liable to like get us in some shit that like get in over your head because we don't know how. I mean, who's aligned with Venezuela? Like. You know what I'm saying? What if they be on some Russia, Venezuela? Who else don't like us? Like that's just another op. Like, do we need that op? And then you hear them say,
need that op.
You hear them say we're going to get we getting the oil in the ground. So I'm like, so is this a lick? The whole time is this a lick or like what's? And there's so many. It's just a lot of different. You know
like
what I mean?
This sounds like something I heard out the hood. Like what? Like kidnap him, take his baby mama, get the dope, leave the guns, all that. Like what? This sounds crazy. You feel me? But this is a politician. This man do this for a living. You get what I'm saying? And he come from not the streets. He come from the business world. So he a lot. I'm gonna say he a lot colder than us. You see what I'm saying? He the type of cold where he don't get to see the blood spatter and stuff like that. So he don't need much care. You see what I'm saying?
Type shit.
He moved like he. To me, he moved like he a drug dealer himself. Like he don't.
Yeah, my
like when I think of Trump, I don't really look at him. Like of course we know he's the president and all this and that, but I don't really look at him like I was looking at like Obama or Bill Clinton or somebody. Like he moved like he one of them. Like he a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? Like he moved. It's just I don't know, man. He a different type of president, man. This shit is like it's
and
all
I think
like
in 8 years he ain't got everybody to trust him. In 6 years he been around. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't got everybody on one accord. I mean, at one point Barack had even the you see what I'm saying, the opposite skin folk being like, all right, Barack, you doing your thing. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. He cashed out a stimmy off of this Venezuela. Everybody might shut up for a little bit.
Oh, we so easy. You heard that part. To be bought. We so easy to be bought, bro.
Look, you heard that part though. You heard everybody gonna shut up for. All right, I'm be quiet. Let me be quiet.
No cap. What if you say I'm sending a $5,000? Niggas gonna be like,
what? For all Venezuelan citizens and people who own a vehicle, you're getting $5,000. Man, niggas will fall out. Oh my goodness, thank you, Trump.
Man, you know what? It's so crazy. I remember when George Bush was the president, right? And how everybody at that time, used to be like, oh man, he's the worst president, he's this and that. But as time went forward, and then looking back, I'm like, damn, he really wasn't as bad as they was kind of portraying. Because they all do some underlying bullshit. All of them.
But everybody hate the bully till the bigger one come around.
Yeah, and looking back at it, I'm like, you know, because I was just thinking about this like a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, and I done thought about this before. I'm like, he really wasn't as bad as they like try to portray him. Like now, I would think Trump is a little more worse than George Bush was. You know what I'm saying? But they all done did underlying shit. They all done worked with. Man, oh man, it's so much with that politics shit, man. It's crazy.
I mean,
I will give this one last comparison, Q. One last comparison. Somebody threw a shoe at George Bush. You remember this? Ooh, you remember that? What they threw at Trump, he could not pick it up and throw it back.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a different character.
Yeah.
You make people feel a different type of way.
Yeah, for sure. But I'll tell you one thing about him, and just to close out on that, his ass been surviving, boy. He is a survivor for sure. He's a survivor, bro. Like,
word of Beyonce now.
Remember, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, they're gonna clap him. It's over with." Oh, that nigga then got shot in the ear allegedly. Whether it was some people say it was the fake shit, just everything. That nigga is still here, like a second term, bro. 32 felonies, 34 felonies. Just goddamn. I think I'm Bill Bellamy, like little bass guy. Like,
one last thing. Have y'all ever seen? It was a video probably from like, I think he was getting interviewed. I think Trump was getting interviewed by Diane Sawyer or somebody on ABC or something like that. The video was from like 80. The interview, should I say, was from like 83, and he was talking about, one day I'm going to be the president. This was all the way back in 83.
I think I seen that. Yeah,
he was like, no, I'm going to be the president one day, and it's just crazy to see. Like, damn, this dude was talking about. He said he was going to be the president. This was 83, early 80s. So all this shit, man, all that shit is just, man, all that shit is planned out. All the whole shit, everything.
Goddamn Trump. All right, let me see. I guess we can move around to the let's do the Kai topic, man, since that's I didn't really touch. And you know what's funny? I wasn't even going to even make a video about that. I didn't know that people cared that much, but Kai is lit. He is lit. You know what I'm saying?
He was just on Time Magazine.
Bro, I almost didn't make a video about that whole subject. Then I like just start going.
When that happened, I got 5 new clients. 5 people called my phone asking for relationship advice. I said, wait, hold on. Who was you looking to before? Was it Kai? I'm like, dang.
Yeah, bro.
Down goes the Reds guys. Down goes the last one standing, Duke Dennis.
Oh, no. Look, check it out. Before we move, I did find that clip of the new president. I just want everybody to see. These are the new presidents of Venezuela, and this is what they got to say. I'm going to show y'all right now real quick, because I didn't even see it. I just seen the clip, the caption, and I was like, oh, shit, they didn't respond. Hold on, real quick, because this is important. This came out like today, like hours ago type shit. Let me see.
Breaking news.
Yeah. And it's now they got a female and they had I don't know what's going on, but I feel like they finna try to attack our ass, or I don't goddamn know. Hold on, let me see. Boom, here you go right here. So this was the first guy I seen. I don't know who the hell this is, but
goes Joe Soyson.
Oh no, that's Cap. That's AI. AI is a bitch. You see that? Hold on. Here she go right here. Her name is she's the vice president. What's her name? Delcy Rodriguez. Delcy Rodriguez.
Moving moment by moment out of Venezuela, the de facto leader there has now for the first time appeared on camera, demanding the immediate release of Nicolas Maduro and his wife, calling their capture a kidnapping. Right now, meantime, Maduro, in that image, you see him. It was posted by President Trump. He is on his way to the United States to face drug trafficking charges in the Southern District of New York. Meanwhile, the vice president of Venezuela, Maduro's vice president, her name is Delcy Rodriguez. She just spoke. We've got the audio in now. I want to play for you what she just said to Trump.
We demand the immediate release of President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, the only president of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela.
Coming out against Trump.
Damn, that was it? Or they just on some political shit? They probably look, she probably exposed.
They're like, cut her. She up there, clip it right there. She talking about too much. She's saying too much. We ain't tell the American people that yet. We ain't tell them nothing about what she knows.
Yeah, that was weird as shit. I'm like, hold on, that's it? She said 3 seconds now.
Yeah, they probably, hey, cut that shit. Turn that shit.
Yeah, hey, don't. Look, you know what 607 ought to be saying? Cut that part out.
Yeah, cut that part out.
Cut that part out.
Don't even.
No, for real.
All right, so let's get into this Kai shit, man. We're gonna do it's a little summary video. I haven't even looked at this video, but then hopefully it's just Gucci. I'm gonna bring y'all right back up. For everybody who don't know, I don't know how y'all know, but fuck it, we're a little late. Here we go, right here. Let's see. Let me make sure I got the right video. My fault, y'all. Oh, here you go. Yeah, cool. Yeah, man. I don't know about that Venezuelan stuff though. We're gonna see how it's early. It's so early in the game with that. Like, I don't know how this could go. Here we go. So we'll just look at this. This was kind of like a fake. And I don't even know who the hell. Oh, shout out to high-ranking celebs, high-class celebs. They got a gang of fucking followers. They got 350,000 something followers. Shout out to them. I don't even. This is my first time looking at their content. And this is basically for those who have been on the rock, the Casanat and his ex-girlfriend thing.
So everyone is talking about the whole thing behind Kai Cenat and his ex-girlfriend Gigi and the breakup ever since Kai took to social media, and honestly since both of them did, basically putting it all out there online. Once Kai posted that message, it was like the floodgates opened. From friends to other creators to random people on the internet, everybody suddenly had something to say. And what really made this blow up even more is that people close to Kai started reacting in real time. The first person everyone noticed was his longtime friend Daz. Kai and Daz have been cool for years, and Daz was actually live when Kai posted that message.
Can I see you as my crush?
Wait, and I ain't in it. Shit me, I don't know nothing. I'm making all this shit up as we go right now to make y'all laugh. I don't know nothing about the posts, the tweets. I knows nothing, mud. He probably going through something. You need to pray on it or something, but that's what happens in real life. People go through real life things.
Now, that moment alone made people realize this breakup wasn't just rumors or internet chatter. Something serious was going on. From there, the conversation spread fast. This breakup had everyone talking, not just fans, but celebrities too. One of the biggest names to speak on it was DDG, who was also cool with Kai. DDG hopped online and gave Kai some real advice.
I've been through so many different heartbreaks and things of that nature that I just know how to navigate. And when I look at Kai, I look at him as like, he's younger than me, bro. Make you smarter for the next girl. Like, it's okay to like fuck around and like go through something with a girl or whatever, because all it does is make you better for the next girl.
Now, things got even more real when Kai's family entered the chat. Kai's twin sister Kaya, who's extremely close to him, posted a message on her story that really hit people. She said, "You will always be enough, simple but powerful." Now, that let everyone know Kai has support beyond the internet, real support at home, and honestly, that message probably meant more to him than anything else that was said. But not everybody came with love or understanding. The next voice that stirred controversy was Blueface. Now, Blueface and Kai aren't really friends like that. Yeah, Blueface has been on Kai's stream before, but they're not close. Still, Blueface took to Twitter and went on a whole rant calling Kai a crybaby and saying he needs to surround himself with people who were there before the fame. He even brought up mental health, saying if Kai lets fame and control him, he'll start having problems, just like Kai mentioned, him battling with mental health, which was wild because Kai has already opened up about struggling mentally. Now, a lot of people were confused, like, what does this have to do with the breakup? It felt unnecessary and out of place. As the reactions continue over this breakup, it got more interesting. Another reaction that stood out came from Kai's friend Phantom. At first, Phantom wasn't really taking the situation seriously. He thought it was a joke, internet talk, maybe just people exaggerating. But once Kai's assistant Rihanna tweeted and made it clear that this was real, Phantom's tone changed completely. That's when it clicked for him that this wasn't content, this was real life, and his friend genuinely going through it.
Appreciate bully.
That's I just search what you be searching, bro.
All right, now it's getting a little heavy. All right. Now it's actually getting a little heavy though. See what I'm saying? Now it's getting a little heavy.
And that's really what this whole situation comes down to. This breakup has everybody talking, everybody analyzing.
All right, let me pull up one more thing. I forgot to, because everybody might not have seen this. Let me do this. Let me do this right quick. That's important. So yeah, and then rumors. What's crazy? Rumors spiral quick about NBA young. For some, I don't know why NBA young boy got thrown in the hat, but from my experience, I mean, sometimes people do random stuff and say random names and just, but that's a little too random. Like Why out of everybody did they say NBA? And sometimes, you know, people start like trolls will start rumors. I've seen it. I still be seeing it. Trolls start rumors on the internet, and I'm just like, why NBA young? But you know, he's one of the people. He's super hot right now, so it's like, all right, it's just because he's, you know, young boy better, and you know what I mean. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. So I want to show this video, but see, when I seen this, I was kind of like if this was my girl, I kind of like, I would have been side eyeing, bro. I would have been side eyeing. Hold on, they don't got just the clip. They don't got just the clip. They don't got just the clip. Where's just the clip? Where's just the clip? No, just the clip. All right, I guess we're gonna look at whoever this. Who is this? Raiden. Shout out Raiden. This nigga got 88 subs. I'm gonna go ahead and sub to this. I seen this dude face. I'm gonna sub to him just because he got 88 subs. Fuck it. Shout out to Raiden. He definitely got to just be starting. Or that maybe it's just one of his backup channels. All right, so when I seen this alarmed me. This kind of like not triggered me, but it alarmed me. I was like, all right, if I was Kai and I seen that, I would kind of be like, what the hell? Like,
oh my god, the resurfaced clip shows Kaisenat's ex-girlfriend Gigi describing her dream man. This is crazy, and it will show you that she is a cheater.
Why we making a food and shit? Like, you could like build your nigga.
Build my nigga?
Yeah.
How?
So she's building her dream man. This dude is cap. He's funny. He clear. That's like talking clickbait. This doesn't prove she's a cheater, but it proves that she might not necessarily be attracted to him. And you know, for anybody who's dating anybody, like I would say that's probably like the worst thing
like
in your head. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
2K.
Yeah, the game.
Yeah, like build your nigga like 2K, like your dream nigga.
How I do that?
I'm gonna give you an example. Like you say like his height, his age, his weight, but
He gotta be like 6'1". What else he gotta have?
Are we saying like this is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like
me too.
Okay, all right.
What you thought I was gonna say? 5'9"? 6'1". Waves. I love me a little, you know, big waves. Nice body, like works out, looks nice. Light skin. He's an artist.
Artist by what? Like, are we saying like artists in like
music? He makes music. This is my dream nigga. Okay, light skin makes music.
Holy shit! Oh, this is confirming one thing. She actually cheated on Kaisenat with the NBA. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That dude is funny. Shout out to whoever that rated. He told me something she cheated with the NBA. He directly from Russia. This nigga don't know what he in American politics. She cheated with the NBA. No, shout out to him though. He funny as hell. Don't know what he talk. But you see, like that was her describing her dream guy. You know what I'm saying? And that description doesn't match anything like that. Him, maybe Kai's a little in shape, so you know what I'm saying. But that's one out of like 4 or 5. He ain't light skinned. He had dreads. I actually knew it was something going on with Kai when he cut his dreads. That's when I was like, because I mean, not that you can't get tired of, you know, people cut their hair. I just remember back to my personal situations, and I'll go into that. But I've been that guy before. You know what I'm saying? Not directly just because of the girl, but it's something else in your mind that influences you. Oh, I'm so cut my. I like it. She's trying to make him into NBA YoungBoy. Like, how you gonna try to make me? You see what I'm saying? Into somebody else. Shout out Crow. Let me bring Crow. Let me bring Tay up, man. Let me get y'all thoughts on this. If y'all in the chat, you said she'll pick me. Black Baby said she'll pick me. What's exactly that? Like, how y'all feel about that?
Oh, I never thought you would ask, my brother.
First thing I want to say is shout out to Glock Baby because he's definitely right. So shout out to my boy for saying that because she is. My whole thing is, man, it seemed like she just, you know, she never probably was really into him. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me, if I was Kai, knowing what I know, and you know what I'm saying, like the Detroit player that's in me, man, F her, man. I'm rich. I got money. I'll go get me another bitch. Man, what?
Right.
Man.
Crow, what you think?
To be honest, brother, not if them figures per month, I think he makes upwards of 900,000, something like that. He be. I'm talking about raking it in.
Big money, long money, crazy money.
And you got this know-how, and she's sitting next to you. This your girl. Did anybody see a stream before the breakup? She ain't learning from you. She ain't learning from you. She earning from you. You heard?
Right.
She ain't learning from you. She earning from you. You this high up in what you do, nigga. If I'm a doctor, my wife a nurse.
No cap.
No, nigga, you gonna support? Like, come on now, come on now.
So
but that would seem too much like right. She couldn't around with the other people that the little circle that she was trying to conglomerate with. That dude that she was on video with, I seen her on somebody else's stream. But if you look at them, none of them is short, none of them is dark.
Yeah.
The males that she linked with, none of them is short, none of them is dark. So you know what she like. She choosing. I'm in Texas right now. The state of choosing. So that's she choosing.
Right. No cap. And then another thing about that, and we're gonna look at this other clip. She was when she told Kai her Christmas this. We ain't gonna look at the whole thing. But we're gonna look at a nice, important part of it. But another thing is like, it's almost like you gotta believe her. You know why you gotta believe that clip? Because she didn't even know him at that time. This is a couple 3 years. She never even you heard her say, "Oh, we being for real?" I heard that she was being serious. Like she was being
she was dead ass.
Why was she?
Yeah. She was Stone Cold Steve Austin serious.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you know what I'm saying. Hold on, let me bring this one up right here. Bring this clip because this is important too. Because this was another narrative after the whole his looks thing. It was the narrative of, oh, she a gold digger because some random Twitter account was like, young boy brought her. That's kind of like what started it. Some random Twitter account.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that was like, it's in my opinion, that's what I seen. I was like, what the hell? But let's look at her. Like, this is Casanat, and you know he's being so. I like what he did here because he didn't show his face on her page. As far as on this video, you know what I mean? He dressed up as Santa Claus and whatnot. You know, kind of, I'm pretty sure to give her more to shine. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her get her shine on. Because if you look at her page too, the only videos with her doing like 100,000 or 1 million views is any videos with him in it. Facts. And she got 100 and she got more subs than me. She got like 100.
She's regular, bro. All right, nobody gonna say it. Fuck it. So I'm gonna say it. Shorty regular. Like it's better work. I get better work than that. Shorty is not the work. Hold on. Slow this down. Like she was with Kai Cenat and reaping in all this money and got options like that. No, nigga won't hit you because you know Kai. Watch out. Like, come on now. Let's keep it a band.
Yep.
Let's keep it a band like a man.
Next door girl. She looks like the girl next door. She definitely does.
Right, you regular. That's in every city and every town.
Right.
But you know what? Kai's just gotta. I hate to say it. Listen. I'm up. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm everywhere. He's just got his man. Me personally, I'm getting money like that. I'm strapping my nuts on and man, whatever with you. I'm about to get me something big and better. Fruit, you gotta just strap your nuts on, bro. Like real talk.
That's what it is.
I wish I could talk
I like
to
that.
Him. Real shit. That's just
put the nuts
man,
on the shoulder. Right.
I'm
yeah.
like, bro, I'm up. I'm on Time Magazine. I'm
Yeah,
on
Time Magazine is huge.
Magazine.
It's huge.
What kind of game? What kind of food could you feed my mind? Matter of fact, you can't even. You know what? You actually doing me a favor. Bye. Go ahead.
You know what? I just figured it out, y'all. That motherfucker. That thing fire. That thing gotta be fire. If it ain't fire, he bogus supreme violation. We taking his man card. It's over with. That round gotta be crazy.
I
gotta be crazy.
Like his
that had to
emotions
be his
involved.
first love or something.
That's what I'm saying. It got to be his first love.
It's gotta be.
I don't even think first love will make you that stupid in front of this many people, man.
I didn't
Baby mama don't make you that stupid in front of this many people.
No, but the first love will. I didn't eat for a month. I mean, I ate, but I couldn't eat. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to do. Yo, I would sit like this when she woke up. Everybody walk up and say, "What's wrong with you, Shahi? You good?"
Man,
I'm at work. I'm looking crazy. Like I was.
Look, let me stop flexing because it almost happened to me before. I had to hold myself. I said, "No, we got to pimp up right now. Right now, we got to pimp up." I got right up and it came on. I left it in the chair wherever I was sitting. I don't even remember.
Yo, and then
I said, "No, we gotta get this alpha."
You got to think. See, I remember when I first ever seen Casanat, I didn't know who he was. This was like 2020. He was in college doing Knock Knock. He used to come on my. This before I even knew about a certain side of. The only thing I used to look at on YouTube was music videos, and I didn't even really watch podcasts too tough then. It was like music videos and like random. But he was. And then he was filming with this girl from, I think because he's from the Bronx. Yeah, she's from this Puerto Rican or this Dominican girl. I don't know if you ever heard of her name, Ashley Bobbio. She bad.
Seen her.
She used to mess with like K Flock or one of them niggas, Be Nice, one of them niggas over there, A Boogie, one of them niggas or whatever. But
yeah, you know, I'm a up north nigga. I'm aware.
Yeah,
I'm
thinking like, was he not like, so he won't tap in with her or what?
That's good work.
But you know,
that's good work.
You got some sharks in the Bronx. You got Lil TJ. You got some real. Them niggas at war over them girls in the Bronx, bro. They be beef. I never seen so many people from the same like little. I mean, even though the Bronx. For those who know, the Bronx is a city. Just because they call it a borough, the only reason they call it a borough is because they make their own laws. But it's the size of it's a city. But it's like y'all the top dogs beefing over the broads. It's like all the Bronx niggas be beefing over girls. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. But look at this right here. This is her telling Casanat what she want for Christmas. This is what she want for Christmas, right? She ain't known the nigga a whole year, or ain't been dating him a whole year, and this is what she want for Christmas. Whether it's a joke or not, this shit ain't funny to me. That's how I be thinking about him. Like, what?
Claus, I don't know if you pay taxes, but okay.
I don't know if he paid tax. Like, she don't know. What does she talk about? What is she even talking about?
First, right? First things first. This is my 2025 Christmas list, okay? Everything I would love for Christmas. Please take notes, okay? You don't have a notebook. You don't need that. You just have muscle memory, right? Okay. Make sure to take notes. Hi, Santa. Here's a list of the things that I wish to receive this Christmas. Thank you in advance from the bottom of my heart. Smooches, okay? Christmas tree. See how there's gifts underneath it? Yeah, okay, I'll get into it. Okay. So, first gift is, boom, okay? So, these are 2 pair of boots that I would really appreciate. This is the UGG and Sacai buckle boot. Really cute, very versatile. Like, you can dress it up different ways. It can be long, low, okay? Cute? Okay. So, this is the Balenciaga Alaska boot. You know, well, I don't know if you know, but I do have the Teddy Brown ones, but these are like the darker brown, more rich. And I just feel like this would be great for this winter. Price, $1,400. These are around. What? Okay. Yeah. The Uggs are around $1,400, which is on like the lower end. These are around $1,890. This is all before tax as well. But since you're Santa Claus, I don't know if you pay taxes. But yeah, super cute. And I know I can dress them up really cute. Okay. I would appreciate either or, but both would be amazing. Like if you give me both, that would be great. Okay. Next. Okay. I have been really losing my cards and stuff. And I keep a lot of loose change in my bag. And I don't have a wallet. And I feel like if I had a wallet, I would be able to keep up with my stuff a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? Like things wouldn't get lost so easily. So I would appreciate to have this Chanel one. This one in specific is like baby pink, big Chanel logo. You know, this is from the fall / winter 2025-2026 collection. So it's fairly new. Okay. And it's a small flap wallet. Like I said, I'd be losing my stuff. This is around $1,100. Next. Okay, not too bad. Okay.
You want like the Ralph Lauren wallet?
What?
You don't want like a Polo Ralph Lauren.
Polo?
Yeah, like $100 wallet.
What kind of wallet do you have?
That's not really nice.
Oh, okay. Right. Let's go. Okay, what's next? I'm scared because I don't even know what's next. Oh, okay, good. This is the Cyclar body kit. This is, I believe it comes with the body wash, body cream, and I think this is like a body mist, like a fragrance. I just feel like this would be essential to like my nighttime routine if you know me, then you know, like, I just love to smell good, okay? I just love things that smell good, and I just love to smell good. This is around $79.
That's good. Good.
Okay, $79. It's on sale right now. You get $9 off. So yeah. So if you hurry up, like, you'll get the sale. It'll be 70 instead of 79. Yeah. Okay. Ho. Yeah. Next. I think this might be the best one. Yeah, I think this might be my number one gift. So let me do a drum roll real quick. Yeah. No, wait. My cookies. I baked them fresh. This is my Okay. I know it seems like a lot, but you're Santa Claus and you get people stuff. Like, come on. Okay, so this is my number one gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink interior. It's very detailed. I just feel like, for safety reasons, I did want a pink outside, but for safety reasons, I just feel like maybe it should be pink in the inside. So I still get that pink vibe, and then just do black on the outside and black out the windows, tinted up, like that. So can't nobody know or tell that it's me. Okay. Or that's the G-Wagon route. Okay. Or we can go BMW X6 M Competition. Really nice car as well. As you can see, this one is pink. I would be okay if this one was black as well, pink in the inside. I'm just really big on like the black outside, the black exterior, pink interior vibe. I wanted black interior, pink exterior, but for safety reasons, I just feel like, yeah. And I did pick trucks because, Atlanta has a lot of potholes and, I can't always see them. And I feel like trucks go over potholes better than cars. Are you stressed? Are you okay? Do you need a fan? Are you okay? Okay, calm down, simmer down. Yeah, I'm less likely to hit a curb in this car. It's safer for me. A truck is safer for me, okay? Price, not that much. Not that much. It's not that much, okay? I did specify that I want a big pink bow on top. Big pink one, not red, not blue, not green. Big and pink. That is gonna cost you around $50 to $100. Like, oh yeah. I was talking. No. You can't get the bow without the car. How much? How much the car?
Yeah.
Not that much.
How much?
Not that much. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that much though. I promise. It's not that much. Like, it's not a lot. Okay.
So yeah, if you want to go watch that whole thing, she ended up talking about she wants some VVS earrings. It kind of got a little, not worse, but it progressively worse. So that was the other narrative, that she's a gold digger and he won't trying to come up off that bread. You know what I'm saying? So what's y'all opinions on this? I kind of covered this the other time, but I didn't get a chance to talk with the fellas about this. What's y'all opinions on this one, man?
I think she an opportunist. I don't really know too much about her, but just from what I've been hearing through over the course of the days, and she just remind me of one of the girls that just purposely start going to like NBA games just to see if she could get an NBA nigga, because everything is just money. And maybe she was really never. It's starting to seem like she was never really into Kai. You know what I'm saying? When you clocking it, when you get into it like how he's been getting into it for the last couple of years. That type of motion to keep anybody around, especially a female, because now you have to ask yourself, well, damn, was she really ever down? If you know what I'm saying? Because she just seemed like an opportunist. I think she just remind me of one of them like Love and Hip Hop basketball type of female. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, she if she could get an NBA dude right now, she probably would.
This what struck me as crazy. She said, "What type of wallet you got? What? Do you know what I do for? Do you know who I am?"
Right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Stir. Reverse. What they said back in the day at the party. Reverse. Hold on. How you gonna ask me what type of wallet I got? I paid for it. I'm about to pay for this, right?
Right. Bitch, I can have
when did all this?
I can have a gold brick that's made into a wallet, bitch. It's mine. I work for it. Like, that was the audacity. Like,
the audacity of you, and then to not know the price of something that you asking me for, but have specific qualities you wanted to come in.
they haven't been even dating for more than 2 years, like a year. They probably knew each other a year and a half from what I heard, and they only been dating for like close to a year. Like, I don't even know you. Like,
And
I
then
don't know you, bro.
it seems
Like you ain't saying nothing inspiring either. Like I would really love it, Kai, if you bought my mama a house. That says something about your character.
Yeah, that too. But she probably one of them chicks that's just all for herself. And like I said, like she's just an opportunist. You know what I mean? But that's the bottom line to it. I think that's what she is though. She gonna be. I guarantee you, she's the type of female that'll go talk to, anybody that's off into the industry or got some real money. Cause that's what it seemed like to me.
Right.
You know what
You
I'm
know,
saying?
Well, I'm gonna see what's up with her. I'm gonna holler. I'm gonna see if she going. Don't worry about it, fellas. I'm gonna get in the DM. I'm gonna see if she going.
Hey,
I'm gonna
look,
do it. I'm gonna take this
you know
one
what's
for us. I'm gonna
crazy?
see.
You know what's crazy though? You said Mike said show the mom. I got the mom. We're gonna pull her moms up, right? I covered that a little bit, but because a lot of people don't even know. I didn't even know. I was like, when I seen the mom, I was like, oh. But the thing is, it's like, yo, and like who said that just now? Snoop. He said, do you even know my mom? Like, why? Like, and think about this too. What if like Kai, in my opinion, the way Kai was reacting, even though he was being a little performative, but I don't really think he was. I think he was really like, they probably had a talk, like, and hopefully he did. If he didn't, like, that's what I would say. Hey, look, man, I don't really want to focus on like the materialistic things, like, I don't know. I feel like he should have gave her a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he probably thinking of all that. Like, who would ask somebody for a G-Wagon? Anybody.
That can't afford it they damn self or return the favor.
A G-Wagon, bro?
A G-Wagon, yo?
Like, I want a G-Wagon.
Word. Like, Kai has vehicles. Like, I think he got the Lamb. He got like another little, he got another Lamb chop. He got the Urus. He got the Demon. Stuff like that. That's something that Kai drive. I can see if he was like, yo, give me my BMW. You feel me? It ain't gotta be the M class, but I just want a nice little BMW. Shorty like that. If I'm Kai, I'm getting you the M class. Here, let me see what you do with it.
Facts.
Let me see if this gonna change you.
Facts.
But the fact that you coming out the gate, like, yeah, give me the kitchen sink, the refrigerator. Hold on, this ain't even your kitchen, shorty.
That's
you up
scary,
in here
bro.
getting stove hot for no reason.
Scary. And then let's not be like, Kai's from the Bronx, so he's not super duper green. He didn't seem like, he from a city. He from a very urban. So
he from New York.
Yeah, his antenna's probably going up like, he like, whoa, like, what the fuck? Like, and then you see that footage. A picture, you see footage of your girl describing a whole nother nigga who that's my
nigga. She described Leangelo Ball, nigga.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
You are not that.
Like, what the hell? All right, so let me bring up Mom Dukes. Hey, Tay, you might have to leave out and come back in too, bro. You black on the screen. I don't know what's going on. Let me. So this is Mom Duke. So if anybody wondering the lineage of this young lady, her name is Gabrielle Alaya. It's not Aaliyah, it's like Alaya or something like that. That's crazy, Alaya, right? And then your last name is Alaya. Like, nah, bitch, I'm following the signs. Like, I'm following all the signs. Like, her name is Alaya. Oh no, I'm cool. I don't even like how that even sounds. So this her Mom Dukes right here. Hold on. Let me see. So this the moms.
I am exhausted.
She's exhausted. Oh, and her mom is like a mother of 4. If you go to her Instagram, you go look on that other live I did, she got the full BBL thotty body package. Her whole shit is like OnlyFans. Like, she's fits that stereotype. I don't know if the lady is like that. I'm just saying, from what I seen on her mom's Instagram, it's like, is you trying to be? Are you the like? Who are you trying? Like, you still out here trying to catch niggas with 4 kids and you 40-something plus, and like,
I don't even think, since I seen the video of Gabrielle saying that she went through life, I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. Seeing that video, I can't speak for all moms or dads. I don't want to single any, moms or dads out, but seeing that video broke me. It broke me. To say, To say that you went through life alone, feeling alone, that you didn't feel loved is crazy. Like, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years, y'all. 15.
You've been a stay-at-home mom. How you doing that? How are you doing that? I never heard, like, what's your brand? Like, how are you a stay-at-home? You a stay-at-home mom because you was a lay-at-home mom. You was laying on your bike. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's saying that like that's like she accomplished it. Like, how did you do that besides getting your guts? What that nigga punch that dick? Kevin Gates, nigga been punching dick, and like, you know what I'm saying?
That was so I could be there, and I was there. I haven't missed anything in that kid life. Nothing. I can't think of nothing I've missed. I haven't slept barely in 2 days. I have been replaying my life over and over. The more I replay my life, the more proud of myself I am, actually. Like, to say you went through life alone and unloved, I don't ever want to compare my life to my child's life, because I didn't choose my life as a child, but I chose definitely to the best of my ability what hers could look like. Like, girl, you don't even know what a fucking bad day is.
She don't even know what to say. It's like she's freestyling this shit, trying to make herself cry. That's just my opinion. Like, you hear this? She don't even know. I believe her because you don't even know what to say out your mouth. Show us why you didn't pull up the pictures. Look, this her at her such and such prom. This her at when she was fat. Like, pull up the receipts. Like, do like how Talil did against Jordan Pauline. Pull up the receipts, nigga. I believe the little girl. I don't think why the little girl gonna lie her mama.
That's just how I feel. Some people could think I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. That's how I stand 10 toes down. Like, there is kids that's going through life alone and unloved, and I can advocate for them. I didn't have them.
I see you, Tay. You back in, bro. I meant to tell you. I see you back in. I'm about to pull y'all up.
I didn't have a dad. I didn't have grandparents for real. I didn't have family like that. You know what I mean? Like, my life was really, really hard, you know, especially due to my mom. But
the pot calling the kettle black. Hold on. Because she did talk about Casanat in this. Her mom spoke about Casanat.
She never had to. I think that's why this just hurts so much. And don't get me wrong. That Gabriel's dad was never around, y'all. Never. Gabriel's dad come from a decent family. Gabriel is her dad's only child. I have 5 kids. 5.
Okay, I was wrong. She got 5 kids. How many baby daddies we talking? I'm gonna show y'all her mother. Let me just show y'all for those. Let me just show y'all. Let me just show y'all right now. For those who haven't seen her Instagram, let me show you. And I'm just showing you what she's showing us. So it ain't really about some judgmental shit. It's about, I'm showing you. This is what you're showing us. Her name is Ashley Monroe, right? She almost got 1 million followers, right? Which I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? So this is her mom right here, right? Thotty drop, straight Thotty drop anthem, straight Thotty drop, like my nigga Vu said. Thotty drop anthem, nigga. Thotty drop, nigga. Thotty drop, bro. She got 5 kids. You see what type of shit she on? Like, she getting fucked tonight. Who's getting fucked tonight? Getting fucked tonight. That's all I keep. I'm just hearing that. I'm pretty sure that's one of her favorites. Getting fucked tonight. Getting fucked tonight. Who's getting like? That's all I see is Thotty drop, bro. Like, look who Bernice Burgos. Goddamn devil all over. I need to unfollow. I've been unfollowing a lot of Thotties too. I'm about to unfollow Bernice. I'm about to be hard on thoughts, nigga. Look, check it out. Look, somebody in the comments say, I don't care how cute you is. You got issues hating on your daughter. Look, she ain't pushing and promoting a fucking thing on her IG, but ass and titties, ass and titties, ass and titties, and big booty bitches. That's all she put. Look, Usher. The fuck is you at the motherfucking Usher concert? Listen, man, I believe the girl. I believe her. Look, Thotty drop. All Thotty drop. Look, niggas. The hell is this? Finesse 2 times? Who the fuck is this? You 50 trying to be in the club. Come on, man. Thotty drop, bro. Straight thotty drop. Now, will a nigga beat the Doonies? I'm not gay, you know what I'm saying? But is a nigga going for that? Like, no, I'm already knowing what this is. Any man who has experience in this world. So this is her mom. So I agree with her saying, I believe her, but I also agree that the apple don't fall far from the tree when it comes to certain other things. You heard what she said. My mom won't there for me. Well, that's what your daughter's saying about you. All right? Thotty drop. Thotty drop anthem. I'm just saying, bro. Let me see if I can find this part about Casanat. All right, here we go right here. This is the part where her mom touched on, I guess Kai has spoke out against her, about her mom to her. And I'm going to let her say what the fuck.
He have followed me. They know how I am about these kids. So it's like, how dare you, Gabrielle? Like, it's just ridiculous, you know. And I don't want to condemn her dad or convict her dad or go down that road, because I have forgiven her dad. I have talked to him. Shit, she just had a 21st birthday party. I threw that for her. She didn't even want to. I was like, no, baby, I've been waiting on this day. Through her big, beautiful birthday party, I invited her dad. You know what I mean? But Gabrielle's dad was never there. Yeah, but it's just like, I fought for this girl. I seen somebody in.
It's like she's trying to cry and it's not working. It's like, you ever see somebody try to just keep crying like they're trying to evoke emotion, like, but they're just not good actors, or they don't really feel that way. She's like, it's like, I just don't understand. Like, you're not even saying that.
In the comments say, oh, because her mama was outside chasing rich niggas and wasn't at home with her daughter.
Yeah, that's what.
Baby, I don't gotta chase a fucking thing that I attract, okay? You don't chase what you attract.
See, she's so fucking stupid, right? Excuse my French. She's so freaking stupid that she talking about, this how airheaded she is. She's saying that people be saying, oh, you out chasing niggas. Her defense, her rebuttal was, I don't chase the niggas, they chase me. The fact of the matter is, you be in niggas' face. It ain't about if you, then people don't know exactly if you chase. That's how airheaded this lady is. Why would you say, like she said it like that was a flex, like, oh, I don't gotta chase nothing. No, what they're saying is you're more concerned about men, whether you chasing them, they chasing you, and you chasing back, or then chase bank, and then you go to chase bank, and you know what I'm saying? Super stupid, goofy.
Rich niggas come dime a dozen, always have. Even when I was that young girl, getting it out the mud, working at the casino, working at night, getting my baby to school, doing what I gotta do. Like, y'all don't know me. Don't speak on me. Get out of my comments, get out of my DMs. I don't give a fuck. The reason
if you don't want anybody in your comments, turn them off. Well, get off, turn them off, get off. Like, I don't.
Speaking on this is because I have never in her whole life went to the internet with my problems. I never bashed her dad. I never talked about how he never showed up to one birthday. One. Not one. And was invited to all her birthdays. He never showed up. He came to her 18th birthday party. Well, 18th birthday trip. And that is where me and her really fell out. She called herself inviting her dad on the Aspen trip that I was helping, that we were planning for her 18th birthday party. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm not going on a birthday trip with your dad. Your dad has never showed up. He ain't never been there.
She refused to celebrate her daughter's 18th birthday the way that her daughter wanted because of her baby daddy. Some mother. You let the baby daddy interfere that has quote unquote never been there. Like, listen to, this is holes in this whole thing. No pun intended. Holes, not holes, but holes, like holes. I think she about to bring up the Casanat.
And mind you, a couple years prior, he called himself going to the courts and lying on me. I still won custody. Still did that. Still fought for her. That's another problem. I fought for her. I saved her. Gabrielle was disobedient. Gabrielle was going down the wrong road. I fought for her. The year my baby was born, he's 6 now, was a really hard year. was a really hard year. That year,
I can't do too much.
I tell you, when you get home, you take it.
I can't do too much more of this. I'm trying to find the Casa.
And I won't. But if I did, Mr. Castanat, you would know, baby. Anyway, let me not get off track. I sent Gabrielle to her dad. She tripping, acting wild, disobedient. And Gabrielle, you know you don't want me to post the stuff you was doing, and I won't. And I won't. But if I did, Mr. Castanat, you would know, baby. The woman that you in love with, that's me. That's me shining through her. And by the grace of God, I thank that. But Gabrielle was tripping, and her dad was enabling her. Her dad literally went to the courts and lied on me and said I abandoned my child. When my whole text thread is, where's my kid? Where's my kid? And I'm thinking, oh my God, I gotta fight with this man who don't even show up. And when you show up, all you do is bring chaos and drama. And she's at this critical age. And all I'm doing is fighting for her to save her. And I did. This man went to the courts, lied and said he served me, and said that I abandoned my child because he didn't want to take his ass up the road, 35 minutes now, the border from Houston, from Louisiana to Houston, where we from. It's a courthouse about a good 45 minutes away. No, he went right there to the courts in Louisiana and filed a motion on me for custody and said that I abandoned her when I'm waiting on her. No. I told her, I told Gabrielle, when you get home, you're going to take that weave out your head and give me that phone because the shit you posting on the internet is insane. Gabrielle, no, if you can't say a mama ain't love you when she ain't never give up on you. She fought for you. If I would have left her in Lake Charles, Louisiana, I guarantee you right now, she'd be somewhere pregnant for a bum. Because that's exactly where she was going. I flew there, brokenhearted, because I couldn't believe she was abandoning me and she was leaving me because I wanted better for her. Anyway, I flew to Houston, got a car, wore me out in ways that I go through so much shit. I don't get on this.
All right, well, listen, bro.
I'm just in disbelief, and I'm so disappointed in my daughter. Like, I don't know who she is. Like, the shit she is doing, she has never really cared. Scarlett goes through like that beautiful on the subject of the internet.
All right. Well, enough's enough, man. Let me bring the boys up, man. It was just, bro. I'm thoroughly like getting disgusted, like, because I'm not a simp at it. Like I don't like, bro, like I don't get.
Hold on.
Hey, you know what I'm about to say?
Only thing I want
If I was
to
in
say.
front of her and she was trying to tell me that shit, or trying to complete her story about
How old is her mother? How old? She about what?
She got 5 kids. I mean, she has to be in her early to mid 40s type shit.
I ain't gonna lie. She is
said
nice looking, you know what I'm
that
saying?
woman you love is me. What? Kai, if you don't knock mama down, what? If you don't let them dominoes fall in order, knock mama down and keep it pushing the way you supposed to, Kai, I hope you see it.
Yeah, that was her Instagram. That was it. That is, I think I still got it. Let me show you. This is just for those who missed it. This
She's
is
a little bit of an airhead though, and she you know what? She remind me of one of them girls that's like got a lot of kids and shit that's attractive, but from the hood, and she's just that's the mama.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mama.
I mean, yeah, but
we men. Like we were men. Like,
hey,
I don't. Come on, I'm not even going. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tell me, but I'm just like,
look, I'm looking for mama right now. I got the belt ready. I got special belt for mama.
Look,
special belt, limited edition belt.
That's like, the mama.
What?
I need
Why was he with her?
I'm about to jump in this. Nigga,
I'd have been her stepdaddy somewhere. Nigga, I'd have been her stepdaddy. I'd have been like, Gigi, no, you can't have your what's it called? I'm getting that for your mama. You heard? That's your mama call. No, I'm not getting you that. Ain't arguing with no damn GG. Look at my mom.
So man, how y'all feel, man? Y'all already spoke how I felt, man. How y'all feel?
Well,
man?
listen, I look at it like, however her daughter is, she probably picked up a lot of her ways from her mother, because you can already see how she is. You got 5. I wonder how many baby daddies she got.
That's what I said. I hope it ain't 5. That's what I swear to God I was thinking that.
Yeah, because it might be 5, or it might be it could be 3, it could be 2. But
She let niggas raw dog her, bro. She let niggas with money fuck her raw.
I could tell if she, let's just say she about 45, 46. I guarantee you, when she was probably her daughter age in her early 20s and 20s, she was running wild. You could tell she was
Over
running
with.
wild.
That's how Gigi got here. For her acting like Gigi right now.
Yeah,
You
can tell.
I don't know who said that, right? Somebody in the chat was like, you know, it'd be crazy. I don't know who said that. And whoever said that, let me know. They was like, what if she, you heard she was saying that shit. I got stuff that I could send. What if she did end up sending something to Kai, and that kind of like, look at, I got sex tapes of her.
Yeah.
Who she was. I got pictures of her that I found in her. Like, and it sound like, and that kind of sounds sick to me when she says, I mean, I know she didn't. Well, I ain't gonna say she don't mean like that, because I'm pretty sure she, if Kyle would have ran into her, she'll go. He papered up. She would have went. If you'd have ran into her,
He might want Kai.
You heard what she said?
No, she talking about that woman you love. She don't want Kai. She said that woman you love in my daughter is me shining through her.
Yeah,
nigga, that's her shooting from half court. Like, hey, you could come this way.
This remind me of a video vixen.
She's shooting from half court. Look, I'm the alley-oop. Don't worry about it. It ain't gotta go in. I got you.
That's the Hail Mary.
I'm gonna dunk this bitch for you. Don't worry about it.
She remind me.
I'd have got moms right up out the way and been on screen the next day with moms. Like, yeah.
Yes. Hey, listen. I bet she's so scandalous, right? That if say, all right, that's just, I know Kai probably wouldn't do this. I don't know, but he seems like a pretty decent integrity. He got a mom. Like, he seemed pretty come from decent.
Time for a villain arc.
He could have, if he wanted to really double down, he could have popped out, and I bet she'll go, yeah, I got your mom's. Like, yeah,
I'm your stepdaddy. Now my answer is no. You can't have it.
You can tell this dude, because you got to think, damn, he young, and she seemed like one of them chicks that like young dudes.
Yeah,
like young niggas.
Dude, you could tell.
Kai is up. He one of the biggest streamers outside of who? Aiden and Academics and all that.
And Aiden Academics, I show speed. That's the only thing that's like.
The Time magazine, I'm like, damn, he on Time magazine. You know how
Aiden ain't got time.
Time
ain't got time.
Been around before any of us was even born. I'm like, damn, this nigga on. So she's seeing all of that. Like, she wanna, I already know what it is.
Come on, man.
I already know what it is.
Man, come on.
And then
I'm telling you what happened.
Her IG page,
they so
remind me
scandalous.
of an ex video vixen.
Yes.
Word. I was just about to say she on some Melissa Ford, bro.
Yep.
She on some Melissa Ford. Like, I wouldn't even trust that Gigi that they didn't go over that. Like, her and Gigi didn't have a conversation like, look, you can't have them, girl. We trying to keep this money around the family. Hold on. Let me see. Because if he's saying he like let me see if I could get in the door. If I could get in the door and make him think 1 and 2, we could go 3 and 4. And nah.
She one of them chicks that used to mess with all the niggas that was in the hood getting money, or say a few couple of, you know how niggas.
That's your Detroit instinct. I trust that.
She used to mess with all drug dealer niggas.
Yeah.
She one of them mamas. Niggas knocking at the door is motherfucking
she in the road
at night or whatever. This nigga pulling up. This nigga, who is that nigga out there in the Benz? Hold up.
Right.
You see another nigga the next day. He in a 745.
Yeah.
This nigga got the booth at you know what I'm saying, for the game. You know what I'm saying? Then you like, oh yeah, she one of the mamas.
Yeah, facts. I agree. I definitely agree. I can see.
And then she said she's a 15-year stay-at-home mom. 15-year stay-at-home mom. You was there for your daughter this whole time. You was there, but got something bad to say about her daddy with the custody battle back and forth. Then that's when you begin to stammer. But when you talking about how you could shoot from half court, you ain't stutter when you shot from half court. But when talking about that custody battle, it was a lot of confusion and illusion and restitution. You see what I'm saying?
Yup.
No cap.
That's all I'm done.
I
If you listen, people tell the truth. They just be lying out their mouth.
Yeah, look, let them talk. Look, and this is my final, like, just if I could tell Kai one thing, like, just to say, like, if I could give any guy who went through something like this, let alone Kai, whoever, but yo, run away, because guess what? They have crazy dysfunction in their family, and you already see what type of lineage she come from. But guess what? You didn't get her pregnant, bro. What if you got her pregnant? Oh my!
Yeah.
You would be
really
locked
tied in,
in,
ain't
bro.
no getting away.
Like, don't let her, like, no, just you might be sad. Oh my God, but at least you didn't get her pregnant, bro.
God spared him.
Yes, nigga.
God
yes.
spared that boy. That's what it was.
God.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
from one whom God has spared many a time.
Be over it, man.
Kai,
you know what I'm saying? That was
I'm gonna tell you.
First real
wake up early in the morning, brush your teeth,
you know what I'm saying?
empty yourself.
He'll be over it. He'll be over it.
No cap.
Wake up early in the morning. I'm talking about early as you can, Kai. Brush your teeth, look in the mirror, and go like this.
Yeah.
Then start your fucking day, brother. Because anything anybody got to say that ain't Kai Sanat, that it made Kai, you see what I'm saying? Kai Sanat did that, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't nobody else name on the foot bill when some expensive stuff come through. You taking care of your people, you taking care of your family, bro. Don't let nobody distract you from that mission. That's the priority. You get what I'm saying? Your peace and your family's comfortability is the priority at this point, brother.
Yeah.
He would have been, boy, if he would have got that girl pregnant.
That would have been an ugly headline.
Oh my God, I would have felt bad, but you know,
we would have been taking bets for when she gonna leave.
She probably would have been trying to put him on child support, all type of shit.
Before the baby came, before the baby comes, he's on.
She put that nigga on fetus support. Do you hear me?
Like,
she can put that nigga on umbilical support.
The baby might not even survive. Like,
that's what I'm
saying. I got you. All right, yeah.
Oh shit. All right, man.
And then he can't just say no. I would have went bang.
Hey yo, man, Kai, run, nigga, run. Look, listen. So that's crazy. That's a lot, bro. I would, man. I'm telling you, Kai better than me, because I would have. If I would have, man, I would have. That would have been them. I would have hit both of them. To be honest, that would have my get back. That would have been. I would have brought her on the screen. I would have brought your mama on the screen to talk about you, and I hit her off the screen. I would have. They would have. They would have.
Oh, that's really BTA.
They would have hated me. They would have hated me.
And then this is my last final thought. I mean, my last final say. This how you know she was really out there, because you said her mama was about 45, 46, and she got 5 kids. That means she was out running wild very early in her early years. I mean, she's still young. You know what I'm saying? But if she got 5 kids and she's only 40 something, that means you probably has your first one. What? However old you was, man. Yeah, she was
18, maybe. Like she had to start cracking and never stop cracking. You see what I'm saying?
Basically. Yeah.
Oh my God. Look, hold on. Shout out to Jessica Bama girl. She just said something crazy. She said, look, check this comment out. She said, my ex-husband was effing my daughter and me, and she got pregnant, and I didn't know they was effing, and I thought she got pregnant by her boyfriend, but the boyfriend was like fake for me not to find that. What the hell?
Whoa.
Damn.
That is crazy. I don't think I've ever heard nothing. I mean, I've heard like that, but got pregnant, and that's, you see how shit go? And that's from a female point of view, or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it can go either way, man. I just say,
Jessica, where you from? We need to know.
Got to be Bama. She put Bama.
Oh,
girl.
man.
Got to be Alabama.
Damn.
That's crazy as hell.
Damn.
The tide done fucking rolled on that one.
That's why like when females get when they get with certain chicks, that's why you man, that's why some women be like, that nigga ain't about to be around my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but see, I wouldn't see the average guy. If you like, if a nigga do something like that, like I was saying, bring them up. That's some get back. That's get back type shit. That's not like a nigga not coming like that. Like,
Word.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm dating,
I'm not finna date your moms. I might definitely have her on stream, and I'm a crack though.
If I'm in love with you, but if it's some get back type shit, hey, you shouldn't have did that to me, man. Hey,
yeah, look, I'm a Scorpio. Don't hurt me. I hurt back.
Listen, hey, look, I've been and did it so raw. I've been and bought the mama the G-Wagon.
Oh, yeah, cute.
Yeah,
man. And then just
let him cook now.
Yep.
I'm talking about some young boy shit. Just buy her that shit and just leave her. Don't even give it.
And then talk about it like it's nothing. Yeah, about your mama and the G-Wagon.
Oh man, destroying. That'll be her and her mom will never be the same ever again. And every time they see each other, they're gonna think of Casanata or IQ. Oh, that motherfucker. Yeah, bitch, you gold digging hoe.
Right.
Yeah.
You bitch.
She got the shovel for my mama though. That's crazy.
And Jessica, shame on that guy. Oh, you from Tennessee? Shame on that nigga, man. Speaking of Tennessee,
shame on him.
Let's get into this finesse shit, bro. So the boy finesse has been going crazy. He didn't, I guess, finally been looking at the comments and the reaction videos. Everybody saying you need to do more streaming and you need to be. This nigga screams so much and go live so much on so many different platforms. I can't even keep up with it. Then I be doing content, let alone I got a lot of other shit, but still. I can't. But shout out to finesse because it's been working in his favor. But he kind of been on his Gucci Mane in 2000 and what year that was? Right before I went to the joint, like 2012 Gucci Mane, when Gucci Mane was talking shit about Nicki Minaj and saying her ass was hard like the back of a box Chevy, and how she gave him and Walker head at the hotel in Atlanta, and he was talking shit about Rick Ross and Drake, and Gucci went off on a deep end before he went to prison when he was about to turn himself in, or after he got sentenced to prison, I believe. It's too much to even look at everything. I got a couple clips, and then we're just gonna tap into the arc of finesse, because even though finesse, man, that's a nigga that you gotta watch that nigga because his name is finesse. Like, I'm just sorry, like finesse, your name is finesse. Like, my nigga, I'm always forever watch a nigga like that. Like, hold on, you don't leave your wallet around this nigga. Like, don't let him use none of your cards. He gonna memorize the number. Like, I don't know what he might do. His name is finesse. You know what I'm saying? We gotta tell y'all know how them niggas be. Some of them niggas, man. I had back in the Gap. I had some scamming homies. I ain't trust none of them niggas. You hear me? I wouldn't let them niggas listen. Nigga, I don't trust none of y'all. But it was cool. We could smoke weed and shit. But I ain't send them niggas to the store to get nothing for me to nothing. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Scandalous motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But so to say less, let me make sure I got the okay, cool. So finesse been going in, right? He talked about Moneybag, yo. Everybody, Sexy Red, Big X the Plug. I mean, he's definitely on some like villain shit. I don't know what the fuck he was, and yeah, I was in there when Ack was trying to, but what's funny? He was dissing Ack on the Clickbait song. Maybe they talked about it and I didn't see their stream or something, but Ack always eventually get cool with everybody, pretty much. You remember him and Blueface and Krishan? Blueface ready to pull up on him about 4 or 5 years ago, 7 different times. Like, so shout out to Strictly for Traps and Trunks. Y'all go follow them because they've been following me for a minute and they fuck with me, yo. And I know about them since I was familiar with Traps and Trunks since the mixtape days. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope. They fucking follow me and shit. I mean, they're not just their Instagram, but they used to do like mixtapes or something, or just like, what's the other guy name? Trapaholics. They was like along that line. They was in that same, but so this nigga, look, finesse got so many. Look all these posts, finesse. So look, finesse blessed his label for lying about Big X the Plug not clearing their record. Let's see.
So look, I literally just got out.
Oops, my fault.
The phone with Big X, man. Literally. I'm talking about right now as we speak. As soon as he got on the phone, we'll get to going in it. He said, bro, who told you that? Who told you I ain't want to clear your song? When you hit me and told me to do the record, what I do? I sent it right back.
Oops.
Until I said, you did that. But when it was time to clear it, you didn't. And he said, bro, nobody never asked me to clear that song. That song hard as fuck. I would have been cleared it. Now y'all see the issue I'm having with the label. The label is the one told me that Big X and his folks said that Big X said he not clearing the song. So who lying? The label of Big X. But guess what? For Big X calling me and us getting an understanding, him telling me, ain't nobody told him that. And ain't nobody asked him to do this with me. And I asked the label, what's up with the Big X? Oh, they said that they not clearing it. He said so for Big X calling me and getting an understanding, as a man, I told him I apologize. You see what I'm saying? As a man, that's just me. I felt like.
Okay, so more. He was on $1 million worth of game. You know what's crazy? I didn't watch this whole interview, but it was just crazy. I remember in 2019, I used to watch $1 million worth of game, and they had like 40,000, 30,000 subs. I put the homegirl onto it in Cali. She was like, "Who is these guys?" I'm like, "You don't know, they some old rappers and da 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 da." I remember their first ever, like, outside of the regular Tony. They had their regular people, Tony the Closer, Mona. They first actual guest was Waka Flocka. Like, and them niggas have over 1 million subs, bro. Like, grind. Shout out to their grind, bro. Like, Wallow. And I remember I seen Wallow back in when I first came home from prison. When Wallow, they didn't even have that. And I seen Wallow. I looked out the window of my house and Wallow was right there. And I didn't know his name. I was like, who is that? The nigga that's on the. Come to find out that my next door neighbor, I looked at their license plate one day. Their license plate said Pennsylvania. It's just a little, it's crazy. It's dope to see niggas growth. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, I seen that shit. Like, that's crazy. But he was on there yesterday and he was talking a whole bunch of shit.
Then you got the labels and he's on OnlyFans. Ooh, well, help me, motherfucker. And I keep my dick off the internet. Until then, I'm gonna swing this motherfucker. I done made them 400,000 off OnlyFans. I'm gonna slang this bitch till I make 400 more until somebody help me. Talk your ass off, nigga. I done signed the motherfucker supposed to help me. What the fuck you making money off me? Help me. Talk your ass off.
So, you know, Finesse saying he had to, in layman's term, he had to resort to prostitution. Digital legal prostitution. But let's see, this is him talking about how the Dolph, and I did a reaction, you might have seen this, you might not, but this is him. He go live so much, y'all. I can't keep up with everything, but little shit be popping out. This is
when Dolph first this guy, I had never met, bro. I never had a problem with him, but I was a Gotti fan. You know, this one when that nigga was young, nigga didn't really know no better, you know. And I was a real Yo Gotti fan. Like, I'm round Gotti. I'm just all the way out. Like, and bro, this Gotti, you hear me, blood? Mm-hmm. And I made a song. And when I made the song, the internet was saying, "Oh shit, BGE, CMG didn't responded to Young Dolph." The whole time the song went toward Young Dolph. I had just dropped the song that day. So when the song came out, it was, you remember, move around, nigga, push on, nigga get mad at allegations. And they took it as a Young Dolph diss. I never said it wasn't, but it wasn't. So, long story short, when the internet took it as this, when Dolph ended up calling DJ Lil Larry and Moneybagg Yo. When he called them, blood, he told them, "Oh, I ain't got no problem." This is what Dolph said. "Oh, I ain't got no problem with the finesse nigga. But if he want to suck some CMG dick, he can." Now,
this nigga's a character, bro. He do need like a reality show at this point.
I would go the fuck off.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
That's what he said, didn't it? Play it. I just want to make sure.
So DJ Lil Larry called. He like, "Hey man, Young Dolph like, man, he need to get out, got it, man. You know what I'm saying? He need to start sucking CMG, man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Who you tell that to? He tell that to Finesse.
So you gotta understand. So when Bag and Lil Larry called me in the room, they like, "Man, bro, we hollering at Dolph about the little situation." I'm like, "What little situation?" Like, they trying to make it sound like you did something like BG, like CMG responding to that. I'm like, all right, then what? Oh, brother did it. She ain't know nothing. He just said, man, he was just on some, but they laughing with it. You gotta understand, I'm still looking at this shit in jail. This bitch finna go on lockdown. Long live Dolph, but guess what? He ain't never been to jail, so he don't know it. You can't tell no nigga like me to suck no dick, put no sentence, no nothing close word of dick. Don't put my name and dick in the same sentence. Man. God, man, bro, so what is fuck me? You thought, bro, all I'm saying, I don't want to be into these niggas. These niggas this, these niggas. After he got through hollering, I looked at my phone, I said, "Nigga, if you don't get your bitch ass off my phone, boy, I know you. Who the fuck you hollering at?" You holler at them niggas you around, nigga. Don't holler at me, boy. Where you at? And get what I do to the nigga. I'm in the city. Bet. Meet me at Privé parking lot, bitch. Bring.
And if y'all know, Privé is that's Yo Gotti's restaurant. I think it's closed down. I think they didn't close after Big Juk got killed. I think they closed it down. I'm not sure, but Privé is Yo Gotti restaurant in Memphis.
All your soldiers, and we finna die tonight or go to jail. And get what I did? I went to Privé parking lot 5. And guess what I did? FaceTimed them from the parking lot. I'm on Privé parking lot ready to die.
So yeah, this him going off on Lamigo.
You ain't did nothing spectacular, bitch, acting like you just a trapping ass nigga. Like you just having loads and having trouble. Bitch, you ain't got shit going whole ass, boy. Your daddy died at Benny Hunter. Bitch, you think I ain't know? Bitch, your daddy died at Benny Hunter and died off eating a shrimp hoe. And y'all got some in, bitch. Quit acting like you trapping. Bitch, you a hoe. And you gotta get out the city. Hoe ass nigga. Nigga, you a hoe. Got me fucked up, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. Just talk to me. Nah, what happened? Now, yo, nigga, bitch, that's what's up. Now, what's up? He came with one of my other little niggas. Like, yeah, nigga, well, him and him got a roll, nigga. What's up? And move them niggas around on the vibe. On the ball, I done that. Nigga, fuck you talking about hoe ass light skin.
What the light skin guy? This nigga, he a colorist. This nigga.
Say something to me like I won't take nothing from your bitch ass. Next time I see you, whatever you got on, you gotta come off with it. Even if it's clothes, bitch, get naked.
This nigga. Yo, this nigga, man. This nigga, hold on. Let me see. I think I got one more gent that's kind of fucking hilarious. Hold on. There's one more. Oh, no. We looked at everything. Okay, cool. Bet. All right, so let me bring the boys in, man. So just thoughts on Finesse, his arc. You know, he just came out of jail or prison out of 4 years ago from the feds, actually. Before he went to prison, he was running with Moneybag. He used to freestyle backstage with Moneybag and be, you know what I'm saying? He was doing, and you know, he's always been grinding, but what are your thoughts on just his whole trajectory, what he's saying about the labels and shit? Because people always talk a lot of shit about them labels. And that's why I be on some like Nipsey Hussle. Like, man, it seemed like it's more like you have more control when you just independent. But what y'all think about it?
That's true. What he's probably saying about the labels is what a lot of artists been saying for years though about the labels. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got a few artists now that be like, nah, shit, I'd rather just stay independent or at least maybe get it like a distribution deal. Because I mean, we've been hearing shit about the labels forever, going all the way back to Biggie and Pac, even before them. So I believe, like, far as the labels jerking niggas for money and this and that and running a lot of game, I believe that. But I would definitely want to say Finesse. I mean, yeah, for man, he's a funny dude. That nigga need a whole sitcom show.
Yeah, straight. He do. What you think, Crow?
Man, I fuck with his arc. I like this. You feel me? Like I like this of Finesse. Like I feel like he being honest.
Right.
Like when I first started seeing Finesse, like I had this like thing about him where it's like I liked him, but I was like, I feel like you trying to make me like you because we know the same. You see what I'm saying? We come from the same type of lane. You got the little. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, you overdoing it with this one right here. But once he started, like, I started seeing his hustle. You see what I'm saying? I started seeing that rap hustle. Like, he got a Boosie level rap hustle.
Yeah, he do.
Don't nobody rap hustle like Boosie. Boosie will be in anybody, everybody hood, doing the feature, do the video, everything for the rate, and be gone. You see what I'm saying? He collect the bag on his own, and I respect that about him. Even more so now, on top of everything, with him calling everybody out, I'm like, oh yeah, this what I need from Finesse. You feel me? Like, as like an onlooker who's supporting, you see what I'm saying? I'm like, this what I need from Finesse. Like, cause the chopper up under me, like all of that, the way that feel, it go with how you talking now. Right. It go with your outer appearance. Like he needed to get around Kevin and get some of that. You see what I'm saying? Like I felt like it's not to say nothing about him, but I felt like his confidence was a little low when he first came in the game, like because
Right.
he got the big old chains. He trying to do it, but now it's just confidence coming off the body. It's like you ain't no, you can't tell me no more. You see what I'm saying? At first
It
it was
seemed
like,
like he more
who I
comfortable.
turn to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I concur, man. To me, it's like, and I get it. Like, as long as he's standing in his truth, and this is all, and he don't sound like he lying. I mean, he might have interpreted things wrong, and that we got to wait till other people come out. You know what I'm saying? And say, oh no,
Mhm.
it was this way. Just like he said, he talked to Big X the Plug. The Big X Plug like, nigga, I don't know what
And
the
I
fuck.
respect that.
Right.
Him apologizing as loud as he called somebody out, that
Right.
go big with me. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? And probably with a lot of other real people too in the audience. Chat y'all
Fact.
tap in, but that go big. You see what I'm saying? We don't see that from rappers nowadays.
No,
Fact.
you don't.
Nigga
You
make a
really
phone
don't.
call
A
and everything go away.
lot of rappers wouldn't even got on camera or live or whatever and even said, yo, I had a conversation and apologized. Because, you know, and it's probably been a few rappers that have been like, oh, my bad, bro, but they won't get on camera and say that because you got to, you got to hold
Pride.
on to
Too
your
much
image
pride.
and shit.
Yeah. Too much
Yeah,
pride.
so,
Yeah.
no, that was
And
real.
a lot of
That was
these
real.
dudes is signed. And
Right.
if they really trying to blackball him, like how they trying to blackball him, how he talking about, like, then y'all rappers not apologizing publicly, y'all complicit in the label BS. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So I see why he addressing and talking to people like that. It's because shit, you ain't care about me,
And then look,
and
I
now
want
I
people to
got
know
me.
this too. Don't think, see, the average person, and it's not even just because I've been knowing who finesse. I probably first heard about finesse in like 2017 or no, maybe like 18 or something like that. I didn't know who the nigga really was. I just knew Moneybag Yo, and it was this guy that was next to him. But he's not as stupid as people think he is. He know what he's doing with the. He's put like if you look at how he doing, like that's who he is. But he putting a little extra sauce here and there on it, and the
He
performance.
learned how to turn that dial.
Yeah. He's entertaining. He's like
He
he's doing.
kind of almost remind me of a like, and I'm not talking about like rap style or nothing like that, but he kind of really remind me of a little bit more wiser like Blueface, kind of like I'm
Blueface
talking
know how to do
about
that
far
shit
as
too.
like
Yeah.
because he I think if Finesse would probably do just as good with a reality show like a
Blueface and
I
them.
think
Blueface.
he'll
Yeah,
do
you know
better.
what I'm saying?
I
But I
think he'll
see
do better than Blueface on a reality TV show.
real talk. He really a funny dude. I think that's really how he is though, in like
Yeah.
real time. You
You can tell.
can always tell who, you know what I'm saying, like who's really like that and who's really not. It's just it's almost kind of like you already know like a funny motherfucker when you meet him versus somebody that's trying to be funny. It's like, nah, nigga, you kind of like you trying to
That
put on to be funny.
it's funny
But you
because
know,
that
and then you
nigga got a
got people that
reckless mouth and he
naturally
mean it.
funny, like that's them.
That's what I said. I have no problem with long as if he do run into these guys and he just stand on it, don't be acting like a bitch. And if they do want to, however it go, I ain't saying do violence. If it goes that way or y'all want to fight or not, just don't be, long as he don't do that, he stand on it. And then another thing I want to say too is, I don't know if you heard what he said in that clip. He was like, because I seen somebody, I don't know if it was in my comments or another comments, they was like, I missed what he said about Moneybag Yo. Or no, they said I missed what was Moneybag Yo complaining about to him about Dolph. Moneybag Yo was saying that Young Dolph gave him his first feature, right? If you go on YouTube right now, type in Moneybag Yo and Young Dolph, and it's a song. It got like fucking of 10 million views. It's called I'm the Plug, and I didn't hear that until Dolph got killed. I didn't even know him and Moneybag was even had, I didn't, because I got on the Moneybag Yo shit a little later than everybody. I kind of was like, you know what I'm saying? I remember doing too much, but I really just was like, y'all niggas, who is this nigga? But I think that this the thing that kind of I look at Moneybag Yo in a way like, you kind of pussy. Like, I don't care who you, because you never said R.I.P. Dolph. Why you ain't, if you cared that much about what somebody got to say about him, that nigga never, and I understand why he didn't, because how would he look to his gang, his people? Like his niggas is top op, even if he won't with them niggas since the jump. But it's like, my nigga, you got to stand on certain shit. You could have anything, nigga. Like, don't be behind the scenes trying to rally for Dolph even when he was alive, and you trying to, nigga, you ain't even say long little, even Finesse. And I'm gonna say this about Finesse too, about that. He was dead fucking wrong for not clearing that up, that wasn't a diss. But I know he was doing. He know that the clout, the views. So I ain't gonna say nothing. You know how people get quiet when the internet start coming up with a narrative. It's kind of like it's kind of like the Kai, and we still waiting on like what's the truth. You know what I'm saying? What if it comes out that it has nothing to do with young boy and the girl cheating or whatever? You know what I'm saying? But and I'm not saying Kai is equal to. I'm just saying sometimes people be quiet because they know it raised the value of the conversation or the topic, or it's kind of like how 4 Extra blew his hand off and didn't say nothing for months.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was waiting, like, and then,
It's lo and
behold, yeah, like
yeah.
it then. But see, the thing about Finesse would kind of make him looked at a little like against Dolph on that. Is that like, my nigga? If it won't know this, you fuck with them niggas, because Finesse was bread gang. He was mob ties and bread gang when he first came home. Because him and when he went to prison, this is the story. When he went to prison, him and him and Moneybagg Yo got the beefing. I don't know. I guess he finally explained that's what it was about the Dolph shit or whatever, which ain't far fetched. You know what I'm saying? Dolph was literally their biggest. He from South Memphis. They from North Memphis. Like it's the perfect tale of beef. But
it do sound like Dolph said that, though. That sounds like something that Dolph would say.
yeah, because Dolph be saying, if it's to his songs, like when I first ever heard "Play with Your Bitch," I was like, oh my, I ain't gonna, rest in peace, Dolph. But I was like, yo, they might kill this nigga for this one.
Listen,
like I swear to God, I was like, yo, he dissing Yo Gotti like that, like his girl, his brother, and we don't know the whole in-depth story, but lo and behold, it kind of looked like that's the way it went. Maybe not just because of that one diss, but I was like, because Dolph would say some shit. Dolph, they used to talk shit about Dolph too. Yo, you used to cut hair. You won't really, all you did was sell weed. You ain't go, you hear what Finesse said. He ain't never been to jail. But none of that mattered because Dolph fed his people when he was a real nigga. And so many people ate off him. He was, so he didn't really have to. I feel like he didn't have to have the jail story. You know what I'm saying? He survived. Right. He was doing it. He was very good at trapping, from what it seemed like. I ain't never heard him get busted for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or told on nobody. But
listen,
it's like,
I got a cousin that live in Atlanta, and back in like probably late 80s, early 90s. That's what he. You know what I'm saying? He was out doing his thing, trapping, whatever you want to call it. Now, that's a lot of people around him went to jail, but fortunately for him, or whatever, however,
everybody don't get busted, right?
Yeah, everybody don't get booked.
Then went to jail. You know what I'm saying? But
think about it like this.
Around.
I tell people like this. Think about it like this. You know what I'm saying? And think about it like, imagine how many people you walk past every day that it's unsolved murders and shit, right? Like, just imagine, like, everybody don't get caught for it just don't. No, it might seem, now it's probably a very minuscule, but I think that's kind of where Dolph got his respect from. But at the same time, it's like Moneybagg Yo. If I really, if I feel so highly of this nigga giving me my first feature that I got a beef with my nigga behind the scenes about it, when the nigga die, I'll probably be like, long live him or condolences. Even if I can't get, and young Yo Gotti and them should understand that shit, even just on some political shit. But Moneybagg Yo, man, I like Moneybagg Yo, but ever since I seen that Rollo shit all them years ago, I was like, man, this nigga be.
That's crazy.
Why Yo Gotti got everybody, like, I know Yo Gotti, like his villain arc and his street reputation, right? But nigga be acting like, I can't go against Gotti. I can't. You see what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of that happen over the past like 5 years. Niggas be like, oh, you see what I'm saying? Ever since that happened to Dolph, nigga like, I ain't about to say nothing about that. They treat that man like Jay Prince. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah,
right.
I
you see what I'm saying? Like up there with one of them type of names. I'm like, hold on.
Memphis is not that big. My grandmother and my mother, a few of my uncles is from Memphis, and my mama always tell me like, yeah, a lot of people know each other, like a lot of people, families and stuff. Because she was like, Memphis is not as big as a lot of people think it is. She's like, it's really small. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She been, of course, up here for forever, but that's originally where she from. But she was like, yeah, Memphis, like, you'll be surprised of who know who or who related to who and all that. She's like, it's real small in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But and the last thing I got up on Moneybagg, what was that? Yeah, 2017. Because I remember when him and Gotti put out that mixtape together, Too Federal. That's when I got up on. Yeah. When they was both on the
doing
cover.
Too much. Doing too much. Yep.
Whenever him and Young Boy did the crossover, that's when I caught him.
Oh yeah,
whenever
I remember
Moneybagg and Young 38 Fed Baby or whatever that was. That's when I first caught Moneybagg.
For sure. All right, so we're gonna move along to this Dirk shit, and then we're gonna get into the albums. This kind of like a fake like recap episode. So Dirk, so it's been reports coming out. I don't know. I've been like searching. I don't know if it's just rumors. Everything is really rumors until you see some. I mean, it's paperwork floating around, but so it's two different narratives with the Dirk shit that came out in these last 2 days, maybe the last day. And one of them is Dirk is snitching. And then the next one is them niggas is snitching on Dirk. So I just want to tap into Big Bro, who shout out, I always say shout out to Truth Teller, because before I was doing this blogging shit, he was the first like motherfucker to repost my video, and it's still on one of his old channels. But I'm gonna look at I mean, let's tap into, and I haven't even seen this yet. Let's tap into both sides real quick and see, because you know Dirk, man, Dirk is in some shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dirk got himself in some shit.
The government
Yeah,
want to
Dirk in deep water,
the
bro.
Dirk trial back to May 4th instead of in a couple of weeks, January 20th, and a couple of OTF members in agreement with the government. Dirk not in agreement though. Hit the like button. Go on this video, 1,000 likes. Didi, Boogie, and Brown Eyes, they in agreement with the government that this trial should be pushed back to May 4th instead of in a couple of weeks. You know, they need a little more time to gather everything and dot all the I's and cross all the T's before they go through this trial. You know, so they put in motions and agree with the government too, you know, to push this trial back. Lil Durk ready for this trial to start. His attorneys and lawyers, they don't agree with this matter. They want this trial to start, and they not in agreement with the trial moving on to May 4th. But the government wants this trial to be moved back, you know. And Didi and them want this trial to be moved back too. I talked about this in earlier videos. You know, things, I'm not saying this is what happened, you know, so please don't say, Truth, that ain't what happened. That's not what I'm saying. But in cases like this, you know, Dirk got a high-profile lawyer, a millionaire lawyer. They got a staff of maybe 10, 15 people on this damn case. You know, he paying them a lot of money, millions of dollars. They able to put all their cases to the side and focus on this case night and day. Go to the crime scene, look around the block, talk to people, do this, do that, do that, do that. Because they was paid a lot of money to make sure he come home. Now, what happens when you don't got these big-time lawyers, and I'm not saying that the other guys don't got no lawyers, because Didi got a good lawyer too, but I don't know if they have profile, but they got good lawyers too, but I don't know if they have profile. You get what I'm saying? What happens is, you know, when you get these lawyers that's not super high profile, they're making 30, 40, 50,000. Sometimes you might even get a public defender, a lawyer that the state give you. Not saying that's the case, but, you know, these lawyers don't make enough. You know, you got to remember, these lawyers got child support, bills, life, car notes, rent, mortgages, all kind of shit. So they can't just focus a whole year and a half on your damn case. They got to make $300,000, $400,000 a year in order to survive and shit. They got alimony and all kind of shit. So they got about 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cases. Each case got about 20,000 pages of documents and evidence they got to sift through and look at. They don't really got enough time to be doing all this shit for your case. Half of them just coming in and be ready to tell you, hey, look, I can get you a deal. You do this, you do that, you do that. I can get you 50, 60 years with parole. And, you know, because they really want you to take a deal. It's not even in their best interest to be fighting this case. You know, it's not, the money that been ran out on this case. Now, when you have a high-profile rapper that got millions of dollars and he can pay, you know, $5, $6, $7 million for a staff to put everything to the side and focus on your case, you know, they be ready to go. They don't want the trial pushed back. They ready to move right now. Let's get this shit going. We got this defense. Let's go. We did everything and seen that we ready to go. You know, when you have these high-profile ass lawyers, sometimes they be like, look, man, you know, sometimes the defendants want to push this case back. And sometimes this be a sign that the government case ain't that strong. You know, normally it'd be the suspect, the suspect, you know, asking for time to push the case back. Normally when the government is asking for this shit, you know, it's more shit that they need. So, you know, it depends on how you look at this. But I want to keep y'all up.
Shout out Truth. So that's one side of what's being, and this is being echoed. This is being echoed above. I mean, throughout different platforms, different people. I actually seen on Reddit they actually got some paperwork floating around. I was reading through it a little bit, but I was like, I'm not about to read no motherfucking paperwork. But let me tap into another side of it real quick, and then we're gonna. I want to get y'all thoughts on this shit right here. Let me make sure I'm on the right. Hold on, here you go. Hold on. What is that? Shout out to I haven't seen this. I'm familiar with Chris Barnes. Shout out Chris Barnes, but this is supposed to be so this is another narrative it's two narratives. I even seen King Yella made of it. It's so many people pushing narratives about is Dirk is snitching and then the guys are snitching. Yeah, all right, here we go. Let me see what Chris Barnes talking about. He actually got paperwork on his shit, so I don't know. He didn't pull out the paperwork. And Chris Barnes is a pretty knowledgeable guy. I think I was looking at his shit before I was doing YouTube too. Back in them Chirac, what that shit called? Warren Chirac days. Academics and all that. But
I ran through the paperwork and I will play the audio in less than 60 seconds. However, you all, it seems as though Dirk's co-defendants is wising up on what Dirk's lawyers are trying to do, and that's throw them under the bus. All right. Dirk's lawyers low-key trying to dry snitch on his codees. So what the codees are trying to do is push the court date back so they have more time to defend themselves, because now everybody is starting to realize that it's every man for themselves. So you all, before we get into the paperwork, smash that like button, share this video, hype me up for the one time. And last but definitely not least, listen. Plaintiff United States of America and defendant DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, both individually and by through his counsel of record, Craig A. Habaro, defendant David Brian Lindsay, both individually and by through his counsel of records, Robert A. Jones and Tillett J. Mills, and defendant Asa Houston, both individually and by through his counsel of records, Shafi Moel, hereby stipulate as follows. The first superseding indictment in this case was filed November 7, 2024. Defendant Dirk Banks first appeared before a judicial officer of the court in which the charges in this case were pending on November 14, 2024. The Speedy Trial Act 18 USC 3161 originally required that the trial commence on or before.
Okay, so we don't got to do the whole thing. Shout out to Chris Barnes. If y'all want to go see that, go over to Chris Barnes shit. He about to redo that whole paperwork. But I just want to show y'all the basic two narratives and just what's the this Dirk thing broke. What was it, last year? I think it broke, or end of 24. I think
like end of 24.
24, yeah,
almost done 2 years.
How y'all feel about this, man?
On too, almost. Yeah.
Lil Pab, Lil Pab was killed. And they trying to say, this is serious murder for hire. This shit is serious. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no.
I want to say his case is probably more serious than what Thug and it was going through.
Oh hell yeah!
A lot more serious. Especially when they alleging that you got off the plane in the city.
Yeah.
The week of or the days before this young man get killed, and you saying don't use my credit cards.
Yeah,
but we have plane records that show you landed there.
See, I didn't even know that. They proved.
Yeah, I done read through some of the paperwork. They saying they got Dirk dead to rights on the facts that he flew to LA while it happened. You see what I'm saying? So it's easy to say, man, no face, no case, but you in the place.
Yeah.
And then you saying, don't use my card for this, don't do that. Keep out of this.
That's
incredible. You see what I'm saying? They buying ski masks and gloves and all type of goofy stuff.
They did.
No, man.
It's
all bad, brother.
All evidence. Yep.
It's all bad right now, bro.
What do you think about this?
All they gotta do is tell. They going home.
If they tell on Dirk.
If they tell on Dirk. If they tell on Dirk and they give up the whole plot in sequence, man, them niggas gonna walk, bro. They gonna let somebody go.
Yeah.
What you think about
they gonna let somebody go?
What you think about? You think they're gonna let the trigger man go, or they just gonna let the people go that like was buying the gloves or driving the car, or who you think they're gonna let? Because it's like what, 6 of them? It's like Dirk and like 5 other guys or something like that, or 4.
They might let the driver escape. You see what I'm saying? They might let the driver slide off into the mist. But if you a trigger man, you going. If man, look what they did to the old Block 6. You don't think they're gonna try to connect the dots once this trial start?
This
and say, look, he was causing that over there. But he wasn't in the place for this event. He was there because this was personal to him. This was about that. You think once they start drawing this together, ain't everybody heard in planet Earth of King Von by now? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's what juror, you if you planning to go to trial, what juror is gonna sit right there and say, Lil Durk ain't had nothing to do with that? I'm not saying if he did or he didn't. I'm saying
Right.
how it looked.
How it looks,
What juror, when presented the evidence that we've been presented as the public, is going to sit there and say, nah, they just blaming stuff on you.
So is this
It
all
don't look good, bro.
Is this all 6ix9ine's fault? Because he was the one who said slide for Vaughn. He was the originator that said you got to go slide for Vaughn on that video when he was at O Block. Slide for Vaughn. No, I'm just, but no.
I ain't gonna lie, he on his victory arc right now.
Yeah,
6ix9ine is on his victory lap
I think
right now.
he in jail right now. I think he just turned.
Yeah, he in jail. He in jail.
Yeah, he
But
doing like 90
he get out and he going crazy.
Yeah,
He gotta go crazy when he get out. But
shit, man, I just feel
he
like
did initiate that slide for Vaughn thing, and one thing led into another. So if you want to give him that point, I think it's valid.
I'm
for
with
sure.
you though, Crow. I think if anybody walk, it'd be like a driver maybe or something like that.
Yeah.
But the rest of them niggas, man,
No, you're fried. If you knew it was gonna, if you knew that was gonna happen, no, you're fried. They're gonna try to fry all of them.
Yeah,
like
and then you know, did they? So hold on, wasn't they having talks about like the death penalty or something? You know, Cali has the death penalty.
Oh,
they do.
Yeah, they do. Even though this is a federal case because they different states and trying, you know, that's what turns some federal, like Casanova. They caught him in LA. He had that. I remember that day that Casanova made that post with the big bag of weed and shit. And it was kind of, I was like, oh, he doing promo like anybody else do. But they used that to help convict him, and they still didn't prove that Casanova was like running a weed or the drug. But they can use, like, you know, circumstantial evidence, bro. They could just make it along with physical evidence. Then you got the songs, you got them interviews where what Dirk said. They're gonna play all that shit in court. When he's talking,
they can't slide. They can't say slide. But I don't hear nobody saying slide Vaughn no more.
Yep, I remember.
Look how he sat there and talked to academics. If you really watch that interview, you see how cold he is. That's what they're gonna play for the jury.
Yeah,
who framed him?
That was like
out of 12 people who gonna vote not guilty.
That was like his admission, like his sneak admission, like to let, like I don't like, Dirk.
My shit is, if that's what you did it for and you wanted the credit, you got it now.
He definitely for sure got it.
You definitely got the credit now. You wanted to be the big homie or whatever you was trying to do. Mission accomplished, my nigga.
Yeah, a lot of these dudes, man, a lot of these rap dudes, man, they be telling on themselves. You know what I'm saying? From the songs, interviews, little sneak disses here and there and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize the feds and the government is regular people. I mean, just, you know, shit. They listen to songs and all that shit too, and be on Instagram and see all of that. Like, and then they got people that break down all of that shit. Like, no, this what this mean, all that. But you can't be on. So you can't expect to get away with something when you on interviews saying little side stuff and songs. Eventually, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought the name was the game. You know what I mean? Just keep your mouth closed. But a lot of times, as we see, as these years been going by, a lot of these dudes been literally telling on themselves.
Well, how you gonna keep your mouth closed when you saying where I'm gonna be in 10 years? He said that. He asked the audience that question. Where I'm gonna be in 10 years? Shh, the feds said, okay, click, zoom in.
The feds be
niggas got the mouse. They zoomed right in on it.
Never forget when 6ix9ine went on the Breakfast Club that second time, and then he was a Friday. I never forget it. It was a Friday, and he went on there with that polo. He was like, "The only thing I'm scared
I know which one you talking about."
The Fed, yeah, and then the feds came and got him on fucking Sunday night. That was Friday morning. I was watching.
He said he's not scared of nothing but God and the FBI.
Yup, and they came and got him. So the feds. That's why I be telling people like, bro. I don't, but you know who started this, and I love y'all. You know what I'm saying, y'all. I really do fuck with Dirac, but y'all started this super self admission, super self snitching with the whole. I remember when Lil Jojo got killed. A lot of people don't even know who Lil Jojo is. I remember I was on Twitter that day. This before I even went to prison, nigga. Like I was like on Twitter that day, and Chief Keef.
Was this like 2011?
This is like 2012. The end of
2012. Okay.
And Chief Keef. Was it was Chief Keef? Yeah, it was Chief Keef or it was Lil Reese. And I remember the day like I remember the internet today. It was a video that came out on YouTube or something, and it was Lil JoJo riding past Lil Reese and them, and he was like, "I'm gonna kill you, boy." It was like, "Look at these niggas," and Lil Reese was like, "I'm gonna kill you." He wasn't laughing. I was like, "Damn, that nigga." And then Lil JoJo got killed probably 3 hours later, and I went on Twitter, and Chief Keef was on there. I think it was Chief Keef, Lil Reese. It was a couple of them that was like saying the shit. It was like, who's that over there on 69th and wherever the fuck he got killed at, like 63rd. They was like saying it. It was like, oh man, look like we smoke. I was like, damn. And I remember looking at them on Twitter because I have never been like super big on Twitter, like, but I was just looking like, are these niggas admitting to killing? I was a lot younger then, so I was kind of like, I was like, no, they can't. This can't be real. Like, but like they was like literally saying it, and then I feel like throughout the whole drill culture, because that's people don't understand. Like that's a big part of the whole drill. It's not just to shoot niggas and kill niggas and rap about it. It's to admit in so many ways. Yeah. It's like a bravado thing. Like, yeah, we did it.
No, them niggas turned it to a game, bro.
Yeah,
like
it's like
this
a game. Yeah.
like the more hats you get and stay free, and the more people know about it, and you could keep it away from the police. Them niggas start up in the rank. Boop 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 boop. Then you got names like Q50, Lil Jeff.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They start rising up out of that environment, and they just think life is GTA RP. You see what I'm saying? Like a nigga gonna get a respawn around this month. You're not. Gangster, you're not getting a respawn.
Ever since drill came about, it seemed ever since then, it seemed like, man, niggas just been telling on themselves ever since when drill take off, like what, 2012, 2013?
Like
it seemed like,
like
ever since, if you think about it, it's like each year, ever since then, it seemed like niggas have been telling on themselves more and more and more and more. For real, like,
bro,
really think about it.
Look at that video. Look at that video from the other day.
Man, please.
Look at that dude, M Block Die Y. This nigga went and
I know what you're talking about.
Bro, like what the like they were it's going to, we have to next, you're gonna actually see a nigga with no mask go and be like, look, that's the dude right there. And they go, watch, you gonna see somebody literally just throw it all away and just shoot it. I'm telling you, that's how much more higher can we go? Yeah. The only thing left to do is to do this shit on camera and show everybody
on camera with no mask. Like that's all. That's the only thing left.
And it's crazy because
they did everything else.
When them niggas get when them niggas get convicted and they get and they on year number 5, they're gonna be in that bitch like, damn. Bro, really, yeah, like, bro, even
I'm really in
bro. I always say when I got convicted, right, I was happy that I didn't get because the bitch said 19 years at first. Then I turned it, she suspended 15. So I was like, all right, cool, 4. You know what I'm saying? 4 and some change.
Right.
I fuck up my good time. But yo, I remember it was a day I was in my cell and I was like, I was in there. I had this dumbass cellie. He was funny. He the homie. He cool. He's a white boy and shit. But he be on his white boy shit sometimes. I'm just like ignoring that nigga, just thinking about life. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go home. But then I get my paperwork out the little under the desk thing, and that shit said like 2016. I was mentally ready right then, but I couldn't go. Like I was mentally ready. I was like, all right, I'm off the bullshit. I didn't wait till them niggas, and then a picture that, and then you never going home though. Them nigga won't fuck around and like nigga ain't going, bro.
How you think the old Block 6 feeling right now with all that going on, and then Dirt, you feel me, catching this play?
Bro, that's crazy. You know what's the sickest part? In the beginning, we would have thought that Dirk would have been, or Chief Keef would have been Dirk. Like, Chief Keef got the fuck out of. He said, "No, I ain't. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm good." He left the homies. He said, "Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all gonna get me killed."
No, he took some of the homies. He took Tato.
Oh yeah, he did.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did take the man.
If he would have took Fredo, if he would have got Fredo up, if he was older than Fredo, and Fredo would have listened to him, he would have got Fredo out too. Because he loved Fredo that much too.
Fredo was out. Fredo left. Fredo started fucking with Fredo actually started doing his own thing. He started his Savage Squad. I remember.
Yeah, I remember SSR.
But he didn't.
I went to jail right around that time though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he. I think Fredo moved himself type shit. You know, Fredo was a little older than him, so he probably knew how to leverage the name. And
Fredo was their big homie. They all come up under Fredo.
Right.
That's Front Street Fredo. You see what I'm saying? If you know the lore, all of them niggas is little homies of Fredo.
That's facts. That's facts. R.I.P. Fredo too, man. He was a dope
R.I.P.
dude.
Fredo, R.I.P. LA, all the lost soldiers. You feel me?
That shit crazy,
That was
man.
about a concept and died in the progress of getting what they wanted to get for their family.
And you know what's
You
fucked
feel
up
me?
too?
I feel like a
Another
lot
thing
of
that
us is
fucked
about
me
a
up
concept.
is like about just not even just about that, but just about like growth. And that's how I be telling motherfuckers, like, bro, everybody not gonna make it. Sometimes everybody don't make it to the point of awakening or near, you know what I'm saying? Some like nigga, you might not get it, like it might happen to you, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I just advise niggas to they call it quit while you ahead, my nigga. If you get into a near whatever situation, whether it's a near life sentence or a near death or a near this, and you got the opportunity to, you know, remove yourself and or, you know what I mean, do something better, just take it, bro. Fuck anybody else. Fuck what they say. Because guess what? When your ass die or when your ass go to jail, them niggas is not going to see you no money. Them niggas
Word is bond.
barely gonna write you or like, and I'm not even saying, you know, life goes on, so I'm not even saying shame on them all the way, but
trying to get with your girl, all type of
oh yeah, what? Oh, you can forget about her. It's over with.
Oh yeah, it's over with.
Even if the
It's
homies
over
don't
with.
get her, somebody gonna get her.
Word. And fellas, don't even be mad. When you move out the hood, like I did, you feel me?
Right.
Niggas gonna hate on you. Niggas
Yeah.
gonna hit your old work. You feel me? That's what's gonna
Right.
happen. That come with
Right.
elevation, my brother. That means you
Fact.
going somewhere if you're not experiencing the same thing over and over.
No cap, bro. It's like
You see what I'm saying? Don't be
it
afraid to
sucks,
grow out
bro.
there, brothers. For real.
It
I had to
sucks
leave a
because it's
whole
like
country behind because I know listen, I'm liable to get in bullshit anywhere. You see what
type
I'm saying? Above the line. But below the line, I know to mind my manners.
type
So let me
shit.
at least stay down here. Because I'll be tripping back home.
No,
You see what
for
I'm
real.
saying? Like type shit. You feel me? You do your justice and you get on, bro. Ain't nobody made to stay in the street forever.
Nah.
That's what I be saying. Do niggas think they're gonna be 80 years old and sliding? Like my nigga,
Right. Like
you know what I'm
I just put a
saying?
post up the other day. I don't know if you saw it, Q, but I was like, yo, if you was in the streets longer than 5 years, you did a 5 year run and you still broke, quit.
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working
Yeah.
It's
out.
not
It's not working
working. Quit again after
Just
that.
get him a shit. Start a business. Get a regular job.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
it is
For
not working.
real. Like quit. You've been out here 5 years, you sliding on ops, doing all this, you involved. You've been off the porch for 5 years and you ain't
Where
got
your
six figures.
money at?
Quit, bro.
What that nigga Icewear Vezo say on Mud Baby? He said, if you've been he said you've been trapping some and still ain't made a meal. Like he's like, nigga, cut, like you want some lazy shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
stop it.
for
Like
real.
it's
Yeah.
not working. Like if you ain't like, come on, bro. Like, what do you think is gonna happen, bro? Like, so look, check it out. So the end off, we gonna just, I guess it's kind of like a little fake baby recap.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at we just give opinions on what's y'all favorite songs, albums, I guess, and what kind of what artists and what I guess not just artists but genres, or what are we, you know, predicting is going to flourish. Let me pull up. I haven't seen this article too. This is a Billboard. They did, even though they word ain't law, but it's just, you know, we're gonna look at it just for
Just for reference.
yeah, just from reference. My bad, just for reference. So this is the top. What is this? The top 20? Oh, top 20 rap albums of 2025. Staff picks.
Staff.
So we'll just skim it real quick. Hold on. All right, boom. So number 20. Oh, I reacted to that one, right? Tyler the Creator, Don't Tap the Glass. He been on a hell of a run for years.
Yeah.
He's like the next
Tyler's
thing
on
to
the run.
Pharrell.
He's doing his own thing. I respect it big time. He's
Yeah.
one of the only
Oh, this
real
was
creatives
2025?
of our generation.
I thought this was 20. This Central C was okay. So Central C, I thought that was 2024. No, that was 25, right? Yeah. Damn, that's time be flying. So Central C number 19, Can't Rush Greatness. He had a hell of a year last year. I heard him.
He
I
had a
heard
good
that.
year. He had a pretty good
I
year.
heard that single he released this year. The Booger. It's cool.
Yeah. It wasn't a good year. Not
I
in my
don't think I
eyes.
heard it.
He could do better. I've
Yeah, it
heard
was.
better.
I'm more fucking with like Skepta when it come to UK niggas. Even though Skepta's
Eee.
a super OG, he been around since before I even heard of him. But Skepta, you got Digga D just came home. You got
Word.
Nim's been doing a lot of collabs. He did a collab with Lotto. That shit is hard as
Nigga
fuck.
D that one though.
Oh yeah, Digga D. He's
Yeah.
from
Nigga D, that's the real K Flop.
Yeah, he the real deal. He the real deal.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this?
Who the hell is
Only
that?
Heaven. I don't know. Never heard of her. Kiss.
Like
Only Heaven.
Who's this?
She do. I wonder how she sound. Okay. Oh, she got features on the unreleased Drake track, so she come up under the Drake stimulus package. West
Oh, okay,
Side
she
Gun.
got the straight stimmy.
Oh, Free Sly for the big dump. Yo, I don't even want to spoil it. Oh my God, this is this. I just talked to this dude Sly the other day. Yo, he's a big homie.
Wow.
I don't even want to. I got some shit in the works. Oh man, it's
Word.
not even YouTube related, but it's
I fuck
some.
with West Side Gun for sure though.
Yeah, Sly. So
Yeah, me too. I
the
like
guy's
yeah, I
name
like
is
West
the
West
guy.
Side.
I
Side
never
Gun,
heard this project.
Griselda, all
Yeah.
that. Like, yeah.
I like all them gritty ass beats and shit they be rapping on too. Like they beats is something out this world to me.
Yeah, shout out to Sly Green, Free Sly Green. I
Put
know
you
he
back
coming
in
home.
another time, right, Tay? Don't it
Yeah,
like put you back in another time?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another UK artist. I didn't even know he dropped this year. Dave. I don't know if y'all familiar with Dave. He was on Top
I heard
Boy.
of him.
He was on the Sprinter. Him and
I
Central
ain't never
C.
heard of him.
Yeah, he on the song. Him and Central C got that Sprinter song. How the fuck damn, how that song go? Doom doom doom. I can't fucking remember, but it's called Sprinter. Two girls off in a Sprinter. But he's been a big name for a minute over there. But I didn't even know he dropped this year. I bet his shit. He hard as fuck. Like I think he's actually nicer than Central C for real, for real. Rome Streets, which is I'm pretty sure he's with Griselda, and Conductor Williams, which is the producer. Yeah, he with Griselda. If I'm not mistaken. I think I follow Rome Streets. He got bars, like he be spitting. He be on all them freestyle shits.
Yeah.
But Conductor Williams is the guy, the producer who
Conductor. You talking about? Do he do beats?
Yeah, he made
Yeah, you'll be hearing a
Yeah, I done
conductor.
heard some. Yeah. Conduct. Yeah.
that Drake song where he dissed LeBron James. That's who made the beat. I can't think of the name. I think it's called Fighting Irish. That's the name of the song. It's an unreleased song. Samara Sin. I never heard of her. Back Road.
Damn. I gotta tap into some of these people.
Yeah, so many artists. That's how, but that just lets you know the level of. That's how much artists is coming out every day.
Every
you know what I'm
day.
saying?
Yeah, no.
How many of these people you think are IPs, industry plants?
I don't know, bro. You know the industry
Man,
plan.
that's good. That's a good question. Yeah, me neither. I would Q on.
I feel like anybody that I think that's an industry plant, I feel like I probably should have heard of them already. You know what I'm saying?
New plants.
Yeah, right. There you
New
go.
plants.
Look, replant it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Replant. Yeah, they came from somewhere. They were doing something else.
Like remix it a little bit. So this G Herbo, I don't think this is most recent one. This is Lil Herb. So he be dropping like
new album is crazy.
No, that is like the most. I think from him, it is like the most recent one. I think that came out like right before the year had ended.
That's the one with Win Legit on it.
I think so. Let me see.
It might
Is
be.
that the album with Win Legit on it?
I don't really be super tapping into Herbo music like all like that, but I do believe that he dropped that like around like sometime around like November. I want to say
Something
maybe
like that,
the beginning of December. Yeah, because I remember seeing it on Apple Music. It came out right like
yeah, that's the one. That whole album is crack. That's the best. That's the best
Yeah,
I've seen.
I like G Herbo. I do like G
Herbo.
Herbo. I need to listen to more of his
most
shit.
recent album. I'm proud.
Yeah,
I need to. I always was a fan of. I was like, he always gave me the feel of like a spitter. Like he keeping the bars alive, but his own Chicago type way. He ain't trying to be too New Yorky. Like he doing it his type of way. You know what I mean?
Did you hear the whole album, Q?
I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I need to like tap more in. Little Sims, I'm familiar with her name because somebody sent. I think that's let me make sure.
I've heard of her before. I haven't heard.
She's nice. If that's what I think she's from UK, but she's African.
Hey,
somebody sent me.
I got a shorty who be bumping her hard.
Yeah, somebody sent me her shit. One of the music streams last year, and it was tough. I was like, damn, okay, she nice as fuck. Like she's super nice. She can rap like a motherfucker. Like,
damn.
Who the hell is this?
Who is that?
Orcast?
What?
I just said Outcast. I was like, what
No, he from Oakland.
Be tripping, man. Who is this?
Orcast. And when while the iron is hot.
That cover definitely looked like some Star Wars type shit.
Yeah.
Word.
I wonder what that sound like. He produced for Drake and Earl Sweatshirt, so he's a producer as well.
Oh, there you have it.
Vince Staples he produced for. Okay. Metro Boomin, A Futuristic Summer. This is that Take Me There.
You know what? I actually listened to that album. It's funny.
What you give it, Tay?
I actually got that
1 out
album
of 10.
on
What you
my
rate it?
Apple Music, and all the beats sound. Man, the beats sound. All the beats that's on there don't sound like no Metro, like what we know from Metro. The shit sound It sound like some futuristic type of. All the production on there is crazy. It don't sound like no Metro shit.
From what I heard, like the that Take Me Through There, and then there was another one they had too. It was another song that they dropped too for the single, but this should remind me of that Young LA, Travis Porter,
all of them
Atlanta 08, 09 Atlanta,
Yeah.
Young Dro and all that, futuristic, bow, 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 bow. And I'm, that was, I feel like, you know what, that was a good time. Like I really liked that period in Atlanta rap because it was all about having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and remember that was all before the drill era.
Right, exactly. Ooh, see, niggas having fun.
That was probably, let's see, what, 3-4 years, maybe 5 years before drill took off.
Yeah.
Word. Niggas was jerking and lean with it, rock with it, right before everybody started getting shot. That's crazy.
Yeah. Then drill.
You pieced that together well, Tay. I ain't gonna lie. That's exactly how it happened.
I've been hearing a lot about this one. This Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs. Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice album. I heard a few songs. I haven't listened to it all the way through. But Freddie Gibbs, one thing about it, he don't drop as much as a lot of other artists, but he do be putting out some good quality type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like
every time I listen to Freddie, it's Freddie, and I love that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And
every time artists change like the seasons nowadays. Nice. Every time I listen to Freddie, it's quality and it's Freddie. Loving that.
Yeah.
Okay, Conway. So he's from Griselda too. You can't kill God with bullets.
Bullets. Yeah, that's the tight album. I
haven't even heard it.
Like, I'm giving him a 9.
Nice.
I'm giving him a 9. If the album before was an 8,
nice album. Hell yeah.
That's a 9, bro.
Yeah.
Like that. That's why I'm saying it like that. That's a 9. You need to listen to that.
I gotta listen to that.
Probably the best. I would probably say the best album from all of them this year. Like West Side Gun and Benny and all them. Yeah.
Also, wake up in the morning, brushing your teeth, doing your routine. Oh, you gotta play that. You gotta play that because it just got that vibe to it. You like,
I see the producers.
They got money getting nigga.
Timberland on there. You got the Alchemist produced. The dude.
It's quality work.
Yeah,
quality work, and it sound good. Like the sonics are good.
Navy Blue. I think I heard that name. I don't know his music. I feel like I heard that name. What is it? What is whoever I heard it from? What does it say? What is? I heard that name, or I seen his name, Navy Blue, or she, or whoever.
Sound kind of familiar, but I haven't heard no music.
Playboy Cardi. Oh yeah, that was this year.
I'm gonna give him.
How did that age? How did the Playboy Cardi?
Who he is? I'm gonna give it an 8.
Is it 8?
It's an 8. There's like 4 songs on there.
I think that probably was some of his best work. I'll give it like a 7.5.
Yeah, for him. Like I'm gonna be honest,
it's an 8.
I did not listen to that.
I think he could do better. I think he could do better, but it was quality.
There's a couple songs I played, but I don't listen to that shit no more. It was the moment was dope.
The moment.
He hadn't dropped for like since Whole Lotta Red.
Them double Kendrick features. That's what fried his album.
Yeah, he did have that.
That's what them 2 Kendrick features fried his album.
Then he had Kendrick.
That's why it's not still bubbling like how it was. After the beat died down, that died with it.
Nah, nigga, we about to get I need 2 songs from your ass.
Yeah, he had 20 songs, 30 songs on
I gotta put them bitches in the stash, not for right now.
Cardi. I still haven't heard the whole. I heard it like probably 6 or 7 songs.
She did drop the Cardi Crow album.
And that's her second album of all time since 2016 or 7. Whenever she dropped that other album.
Yeah,
I think Cardi she's just to the point where it doesn't even matter. She's just famous as fuck, bro. Like she's like,
and you gotta think about it. She's
entering like Beyonce.
Out of all the people that was on Love and Hip Hop and trying to rap and this and that, she was the one that really blew up. Of course, like Joe Budden and all them. You know what I mean? These people was already like stars. But like she really coming into the game, she the one that really got on there and took it over the top. I salute her for it because it was a lot of people on a lot of them different seasons, and she did what she had to do. So
yeah, look, it said the 7 years. So this is her first album since her debut album 7 years ago. That's
Damn.
how famous she is.
She dropping like she Michael Jackson or somebody.
That's crazy, right? Wale.
Wale,
7 years?
my brother, man. Listen,
Wale.
I used to be a huge Wale fan. I like Wale I liked Wale more before he got with MMG. He not with MMG no more. But Wale, nothing. Damn, I can't even think of the
saying
mixtape.
well, but my name Wale.
Yeah, nothing was the same. Nothing was the
Wale
same.
can really
nothing
rap,
was the
man.
same.
But I think he fucked up. I ain't gonna say messed up because it was still a good run. But I think he should have never got with MMG. That's just my personal.
It don't go with their aesthetic.
Yeah,
he don't go with their aesthetic. He never did.
Too, because listen, when Wale was over there, it was Wale, of course, Meek, Stally. Even with Stally, Stally is from Ohio. Because when he got signed to MMG, I'm looking like Stally, MMG.
Yeah, it was kind of like
it wasn't a good look for them because I look at Stally and like
I felt
Wale
like Ross was trying to diversify his portfolio.
You know what I'm saying? I just think he should have never got with MMG. Now Meek, that was something different. His style was more, compatible with Ross, but him, nah.
And Gunplay, I was like, that's just your homie. Like, what we doing?
Gunplay is like Tony Yayo to 50.
Word.
Basically.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
By the way, best Wale album is either Gifted or Ambition, one of the two. But it's not this one.
Yeah.
I could go for that.
Ambition was my shit.
Go for that.
Yeah.
I could go
it's
for
a tie in my head. I got Gifted and Ambition. Those are level 10 Wale projects.
Yeah. This was a good album too. we listened to this one on live. Larry June.
Gotta get on Larry June. Everybody's been telling me about Larry June.
Yeah, Larry go crazy, bro. Larry is so consistent. I always say, man, I
like
regret
his video. I seen like
you
two
can't
videos.
You can't be around no haters, man. Because when I first moved to LA, I always say this is a regret. I was with the homie, and that nigga was a hater though, bro. He's a hater. Like it's like he's intimidated, so he hates. But the homie worked for Ryan Seacrest at the homie from back at the crib. He was living in LA too. And I tapped in with him. He was like, "Yeah, I work for Ryan Seacrest." He was on the radio out there, and he's like, like shout out to my nigga Kane McCoy. He on the way, he's still out there, I think though. I don't think he worked for Ryan no more though. But he was telling me like, "Yo, it's this new artist from the Bay, Larry June. I got these 2 tickets. I can't." And I asked the homie, I'm like, "Yo, you want to go?" He's like, "Man, who the fuck is Larry June? Man, that nigga sound like a goddamn football player." Or something. I'm like, "Bro, let's go network." And then lo and behold, look who he became. Because I had never heard of Larry June. This was 2018 or 17, and I'm like
the Russell story.
Yeah, bro, but that's because I wasn't hating. This nigga was hating, but I'm the type of nigga. I'm like, all right, if you ain't gonna go, I ain't gonna go neither. But I think we should go. It was a private fucking. He was like, he had just been dope. He had just got signed to Empire. But I never again. Next time,
I bet you hell no.
I'm going
myself.
Yeah, facts. Nigga, if I know shit. Jim Legacy, I never heard this black British.
I never heard of him.
Never heard of it.
Crazy. Who was this? That
don't even ring a bell.
Oh yeah, he from London, British rapper and producer Jim Legacy.
The UK taking over.
Yeah, they definitely building their own.
They gonna get all the niggas like Lil Durk out the way and start pushing more. I'm telling you, and give it the next 5 years. Watch what happens.
Look who they put number 1.
Of course, Clip's album was. Listen, now, listen, Joe, but listen.
Well deserved.
Budden,
I'm not mad
Joe
at
Budden
that. All right,
I'm not.
Well, that's Billboard. I'm not mad at
Premier and Nas, and he was saying how Nas was talking about what made him get back in the lab was one of the songs he did was with the Clips. He was like, shit, that made me kind of get back in the lab and put out some more music. But Nas been Nas been dropping albums, you know what I'm saying, kind of consistently. You know what I mean? But this probably the album he just put out been probably like the biggest.
The only person that could ever replace Malice besides for on the side of Pusha to me is like you gotta get like Ross when he on his Santorini grease bag. Like it's just a different, like you could feel the texture of the rap. It's just like when Tavy said real rap is back, I feel like that to this album. Like when I listen to this album, I'm like, oh man, it's possible to make a wave like this. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm so tired of auto-tune. to end this, cause I want to one more thing. Now I didn't forget about the Clips album, but I don't know why I'm thinking I'm so surprised because I feel like people don't really appreciate that shit. That shit is they haven't dropped in 16 years. They really rapping. I fuck with it. I'm from VA though, and I like lyrics too. So, but I guess the world is kind of like,
you know
so
what
look,
it is? It's
what
just
is
so
it?
much. It's so much drill and then so much weirdo rap that's in the forefront to the point where some of your favorite artists might drop and you might be like, damn, because there's so much other, you know what I'm saying? There's so much other music that be coming out. But if you a person that grew up on Clips or like lyricists, oh, it's one of the best albums of the, you know what I'm saying? And them boys is not, and they nominated in, you know, for a Grammy. So
That
you
hey,
gotta
you just
respect
look.
it.
This is exactly where I'm going next. I'm glad you said that. So who we got right here? We gonna end it like this. Shout out to Potato Chip. You say you're on the laptop. Shout out to you. Somebody said something. Hold on. Who was saying? He said FLA. I'm from the East Coast like you, Shahi, and I don't F with none of them. Definitely after Big Bag just got put on my little bro Flacco. They ain't putting up. Hold on. Who was he talking about? Is that a late comment?
No, I understand this. I
What he saying?
understand this. All right, so what he's saying is he's from the East Coast,
Right.
but he not messing with the West Coast because the West Coast is on Flacco behind right now, behind being in the politics, you know, covering media, having something to say about, you know, certain political things that are on the street and not on the
Right.
news. You get what I'm saying?
Shit. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
listen, I don't know. This what I do know. Like I always say, man. One thing about it, when you put this shit, like we was just literally saying about the niggas in Chicago, when you put this type of shit, when you put anything on the internet, it's for public opinion, it's for public, and then if you got content creators, they can react to it or whatever the fuck they want to do, have their own narrative. So it's like now I do understand what niggas saying because Flacco will put a video together. So like Flacco was telling me that's what I need to do. He was telling me that like 3 years ago. He's like, Q, you need to just do those documentary, which I do sometimes do those type of ones, but I like just run and gun, go with the flow, however I feel. If it's something I'm really, really into, I'll sit down and break it all. But I understand why he do that as far as the ad revenue, the algorithm, and just the pull. But y'all putting all this shit out there for him to put it. It's like Trap Lord Ross. Y'all letting them niggas stop fucking giving them content, bro. Like stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't stop beefing on camera where you Crips versus the Crips or whoever the fuck the Bloods on the power rules. Y'all
niggas
giving
got
this
street sense,
shit,
no
bro.
internet sense.
Yeah, y'all
Still
giving
sending
him
the
this
ops
shit.
bullets.
And really,
Crazy.
what I think it is, I think niggas is mad because Flacco didn't really master that style. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really and I'm seeing so many people mimic his. I see the influence.
A lot about it. Yeah.
I see the influence. You know, and regardless of how whoever, I know some people fucking hate Flacco. You know what I'm saying? And me, like, even when me and Flacco got into it, our thing was not about that. Our thing was, I was reacting to some shit somebody made about him, kind of what he doing, but they made it about him having some wild, and I didn't even know who the fuck he was. This was, it was crazy. But it's like, nigga, Flacco, you can't come on the internet saying all this wild shit. And from back in the Dr. Umar days, them people gonna make it look like you a stalker or you a doxer or you a, if you saying, you know what I'm saying? People only can use what you give them. You know what I mean? In life, period. Like, I don't care. All my niggas in the street, don't go telling niggas nothing about your business if you don't want them to either backdoor you or don't be telling niggas how good your girl suck you. Don't none of that.
Don't do none of that.
Don't
Hey,
even.
Q, I could share something. What's worse than pillow talking?
Shit, what's wrong with the pillow talking? Talking to the niggas? I don't know. Talking
No,
to the
carpet conversations. Carpet conversations. You just way too comfortable on the ground.
It's for everybody. Yeah, it's for everybody.
You see what I'm saying? Carpet conversations.
Yeah.
That's too much. You see what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody what you got going on until it's going on.
Listen, I learned that lesson, man, about a girl, man, a long time ago. I'm telling the homies, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking she finna be my girl. Man, I go to jail. These niggas done savaged her, man. Because I was telling her, yeah, man, the bitch, man, she took at my dick like, oh my God, like blew my socks up. And then what you entice them
like,
motherfuckers.
oh, for real? Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Word.
I'm gonna order that same type of pizza. Let me see if they deliver it to my house.
Right.
They gave them the recipe.
And you shouldn't have to feel like that with everybody. I mean, you should be able to be forthcoming and tell whatever you want to tell to people, that, but just be careful of the info that you give out. Not just about that, just anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I did that fucking, like I did that story time about when I found out the little bitch I was fucking with was fucking with the man. You know how that shit happened so long ago? I did not talk about that. I just now got comfortable because I know I had like, I don't want to say I had no ops, but you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? How you know, it's time and a place for everything.
You
know
gotta
what
move tax.
Yeah, you got to just be careful because people that take you and use your shit against you. I don't care if y'all was cool
it might be the smallest thing. Yep.
Bro, you might tell a motherfucker something in confidence when y'all was cool, and then y'all might fall out, and the motherfucker
Listen,
will
you
use
can
it
tell the
on
nigga,
you, bro.
You might be just telling a nigga your shoe size. Nigga might try to break in the crib like, oh, for real? All right.
I can fit though.
You get what I'm saying?
No, you from Detroit, nigga. That's different. Y'all really do that.
No cap, no cap.
We in there. He wear a 9, cuz we in there.
Yeah, no, for real, man. It's wicked.
Said the only dude I respect from LA is IQ Homie with the dreads, Voos. Oh yeah, shout out Voos, man. He just dropped his first single on Convict Music too, Holy Water. Y'all go tap into that. And we got some other shit. Oh, me and Voos got a song. Woo, we about to fuck up the summer, boy. We about to. It's called
Don't tell him, Q. Don't
listen. When I
say,
hey,
listen. Y'all might need to just go ahead and do like, say fuck.
We got a project. We already got a project.
5, 6
we got
song
them. We got like 14, 15 songs.
Oh,
I'm just
shit,
the way he work. He don't work like me. He works through his label heavily. I do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going. We got a whole project. We got like 14, 15 songs. We've been recording the project for about since 2022. We've been recording the project. It's called Cash Bros. That's the name we agreed on. But this next song, I think that's gonna be his single. We was talking about putting it on there, but it's called Go to Church. When I say that this shit about to fuck up, listen, y'all. When Akon heard this shit, Akon was like, Akon wanted him to put that out. But they was telling him, we want you to do both verses. And he asked me, like, nigga, Akon told me, do you want to get I said, no, that's our song, nigga. Don't take me off that motherfucker. That song hard as fuck. Like, and I snapped on the verse, like, but it's called Go to Church. I'm hopefully we shoot this shit in probably like 3 months because he just dropped Holy Water, so we gotta let that cycle through. But yeah, shout out to Voos, man. He definitely putting on for his section, man. Shout out to South Central. I love LA. LA's like my second home.
Hell yeah, definitely shout out him. And then especially you got somebody like Akon that's backing you, like that's a big look.
He
like
got
he like a lot of people forget, like Akon was responsible for Lady Gaga first deal.
Facts.
Like
look
how she blew up. Like she went
French
over and
Montana.
beyond. Like
look, a lot of people don't even know that.
Who came first, Akon or T-Pain?
Akon
found T-Pain.
Akon because Akon.
Okay, I was about to say, nigga, like Akon changed everybody. Like, hold on.
Yeah,
T-Pain was Akon artist.
Yeah, that was his second or third artist. Yeah, I think.
Like that.
Might have been his first.
I was about to say, because wasn't he I was the first artist that I was like, what? Convict Music? That's that's T-Pain in
and
that.
then like after he got T-Pain, and then he had got I think he had did like a joint venture with Lady Gaga. Because how I found out that she was Convict Music, I think I was in like Target or somewhere one day, just this back when they were still selling CDs, and I just picked her shit up. I'm like, damn, Lady Gaga. Then I looked at the back because I used to be a fan, going buying CDs, reading the credits. Oh damn, they recorded here, and I seen Convict Music. I'm like, damn, she signed up. Then I'm like, oh yeah, he about to. It's over with. He ain't never got to do shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out Akon. Definitely a legend, bro. That nigga still be touring. Yo, it's hard to catch that nigga. Like, yo, that nigga be in Dubai. Like, that nigga Voos might not see that nigga for like a day, like a week or two or something, or 3 or a month, and then he just pop back in. That's how you know a nigga getting money, when niggas just be traveling, like touring across the world, Australia, Africa. You stay in Africa for 2-3 months and shit. Like, my nigga, that's paper right there. That's real paper right there.
Yeah. That's
you know what I'm
saying. This nigga, didn't he like give electricity? I appreciate it. I don't need that right now on my stream. Hold on. My bad for that, y'all.
No, you
good. But didn't he a bunch of outreach to African countries and giving them electricity and
Yeah,
stuff like
he
that.
did. Yeah, and that's what prompted them to trusting him to build that city that didn't get built. Is because he was doing so much, but I kind of knew that shit. I was like, how are you gonna be an artist and like run a country? Like, then Wyclef Jean, I think Wyclef Jean.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah,
you can't do both because it's like you got to be over there. You have to be there. You can't just be
But
like.
however, they let a famous businessman be the president.
Who? Oh, Trump. That's America.
He was low key an entertainer. He was on a lot of TV.
This nigga that had TV
So an actor
shows,
could
all
do
type
it,
of shit.
but a
Like,
rapper can't.
nigga had a
I
whole
don't
show
like that.
called The Apprentice.
Shit is crazy, man. Any last words? Tay, let me hold on. Matter of fact, before we get here, let me show you. Y'all have to go subscribe to Tay, and my nigga Crow. And hold on, I'm gonna show y'all all this shit. So this the collective. We about to start super pushing this even hard. We're gonna do some lives over here, so we got to come up with some shit. So we cooking, but we almost at 200 subs over here. Different content and just bear with us. It's building. Everything's a work in progress. So I'll be telling people, bro, like even with this last YouTube channel that fucking just randomly went crazy this last week. You know what I'm saying? I had that channel for fucking 4 years. I just was never really. I was periodically dropping shit just to keep it, and then one day the shit monetized today. I wake up, it's fine. I'm like, damn, that shit beat my third channel, but love is love. I appreciate it. But tap into this one. We definitely gonna have some IRL shit going on. Me and Cody was even talking about linking up. I mean, I don't want to spoil too much, but we got some like real deal dope content shit. And we still gonna do shit like this, podcast, reactionary shit, or just conversations as well. Hold on, let me see. Oh, here we go. Go tap in with Tay Luciano Media. You know what I'm saying? My boy almost said 3,000.
Yes,
3,000. If you need that news fast, concise, and to the point, that's your man. Tap in with him. You feel me? That's always when I tap into your shit, it's like, let me just tap in and see, get it real. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what's going on type shit. So for the people that be on the move a lot that can't sit through a live stream like this, and I appreciate y'all because I really was trying to 1 hour and a half to 2 hours of shit, but this was a good one, man.
It's good dialogue, man.
We about like a 3-piece now, right?
Yeah, man. This is great dialogue. I feel like Joe Budden and them. You know
shit,
right? Yeah, for real.
Now that's what it's about, brother. Like really coming together as a collective and using our different perspectives to be able to cover a topic like beautifully, like how we done tonight. That's what it's about, fellas. Like let's keep this going.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Here go Crody page. Get him to 10K. He on his way.
Yes,
he got.
Sir.
He got takes. He gonna keep it 1,000 with you. He gonna keep
Look,
it.
if you off the gas and you need a laugh, hey, take off the mask. You feel me? It's the Crody BTA team.
You see, and let me
I'm
show
you. Oh, too.
Yeah, you're going crazy. Yo, I'm gonna tell niggas, man, just keep working on the thumbnails because I was looking at some of my shit when I got the main channel remonetized. I had to go through all 6,000 of my videos, and y'all was going back looking at my old thumbnails like, yo, I was really trash. I was like, but no,
looking at my old shit now. I need to change something.
It's a process though. You got how many fucking YouTube videos I had to look at, and how many other people.
I gotta get to working on my shit,
bro. It just it's a process. You just gotta look at videos, look at how other people do their shit, what you like.
Yeah.
If you want to use it, it's about just trial and error going through it. But I shown up thought them shits was fire 4 years ago. I was like, yeah, this shit is hard, nigga. I was in them shits like, this is the most basic, but it's cool because everything's a process.
All right, so I don't just be feeling like that about me.
Practice make perfect.
Yeah, practice make perfect. Before we get out here, man, y'all let them know where they can follow y'all. Besides the YouTube, if you the gram or wherever else you at, man, let them know.
Shit, my IG shit, Tay Luciano. Shit, Tay Luciano _. You know what I'm saying? Tay Luciano Media on YouTube. For the most part, you know what I mean? Shit, follow me, subscribe to the channel.
Yes, sir. Crow,
you already know it's Cardi the Crow. You could get me anywhere at cro.nem, or you could get on YouTube and type in Cronem TVA. You see what I'm saying? You type in BTA Cardi, I pop up anywhere. So yeah, Cronem TV. You already know what it is. IQ Shaheed.
Appreciate y'all, fellas, man. Hey,
man.
We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back, and you know what I mean. We're gonna keep and if we miss a day or if you miss it, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it going. We gotta keep it going. Keep it going and keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when we get more in the rhythm for anybody watching, I do want to start like bringing different people up. Like if people in the audience want to watch and want to tap in and give their opinion, you know, we kind of do like a little section, a little portion of it like that or something, just to keep it.
I got a little line. We could do like a little call-in section or something like that.
Yeah, that'll be dope because everybody.
I got a little second line. We could do a little call-in session
Yeah,
and
let's
just
do
like
that.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's do that for sure, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm about to go get something to eat.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
catch y'all on the flip, man.
All right.
Salute,
Yo,
fellas.
peace.
Yup. Appreciate that, Crow, man.